Yeah, so change of plans. We're going to head over to Broken Railroad. I'm going to take some stuff over there. I've got to sort through everything that I want to take over there. And then we're going to drop all the other stuff that I don't need. Because we've got time, but we need to hurry up. Basically, I need to leave behind things here that I am not going to need over there. So let's do that. I would like to take the key stuff. I would like to take some maple saplings because actually that's good stuff for bows. The burdock root I think we'll leave behind here. And obviously we'll come back to that. I don't need all this old man's beard. I don't need all the reishi mushrooms. I am taking that stuff. I don't need all the marine flares. I will take the flask because I don't actually know if I've got a spare flask there. The woodworking tools I don't need because actually I've got a set there. Can opener I technically don't need. Well, it's not a bad idea to have a spare one. We'll take the food with us. I'm going to leave all but one salt. Take another salt with me. Why not? We'll eat some of the cougar meat because we don't want to smell. Hate the cat sound? Yeah, I know, right? Oh dear. This is a pickup stream? It is. Prepare to be picked up. What else? What else? I'll take the spray can, I think. I don't need... I don't know if I've actually got a flare there. I can leave the food behind. That's fine. I don't need all the water. I'll take the ear wrap. I don't need all of the prepared stuff. I don't need all the coal. Okay, I think... Oh, the rose hips. I have to drop them. I have to drop them. Oh, no. I don't want to take them all the way over there. No, it's not worth it. It's only 1.36 kilos. I'm not going to do it. Let's leave the bedroll behind because I'll make that not a Broken Railroad anyway. Okay, I think I'm going to go with this. No, I'm not going to drop them. I thought about it, but it's over 100 rose hips. Let's go with this. We're a little bit encumbered, but that's fine. The 85 TV. Yeah, we've got the fancy TV. What's the blue and yellow package? The flask? Blue and yellow package. What was that? I don't know. What is the blue and yellow package? Now, we have got things to loot. I think I'm gonna just follow the edge of the map so I avoid going over the ice. We have obviously got things we could loot on the way, but I'm not going to. We're just gonna march on forward. We're nice and warm because it's a lovely day. Yeah. Oh, caffeine pills. Yes, that'll be the caffeine pills. Yeah. These, right? They're from the trader. They work almost identical to coffee. Apart from the fact you can't heat them up, and they do give you a headache, which kind of distorts the colours on your vision a little bit. It's similar to the pain effect, but just kind of messes with the colours. They're nice to have. They're realistically probably better than coffee because they weigh a lot less. As far as I know, they give you the same amount of fatigue boost, and they give you the same fatigue reduction. Yeah, they're neat. I need to get more of those. I need to get more heat packs off of the trader. And I also would like to get the thermos. One, because I want to collect them all anyway. But two, every unique recipe you get off of the trader means that it's not then taking up a slot for, you know, another item you might want to trade. We do need to ditch weight, so we'll grab our worst torches. Might lose this torch here in a second. Wind's quite strong. Like rosehip pie headache? Yeah, it's exactly the same as the rosehip pie headache. Well remembered. That is another place you get it. Are there any others? I guess because it's like sweet things, or I don't know. Damn, strong torch. No cougar to worry about in Forlorn Muskeg, as far as I know. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for a cougar to be here. Because, you know, cougars are mountain lions, which I didn't know until, like, a year ago that they were the same thing. And given the name, they like to spend their time in the mountains, of which Forlorn Muskeg is not. But we can chug a gallon of syrup, no problem. Yeah, you'd have thought that would give you some sort of headache, right? Yeah, I'm just going to have to leave all this loot here. It's fine. It's whatever. We'll come back and loot Forlorn Muskeg. Forlorn Muskeg, I'm not looking forward to looting. It's a very big region. It's very hard to traverse. And obviously, a lot of the region has got stuff on it. It's not like, you know, it's not like Bleak Inlet where there's a massive blob where you just can't access anything. Oh, there we go. Okay. And we've lost the clear day now. I'm just going to drop this torch because it's not particularly much use to me. Keep on marching on. I don't think there's anything I would go out of my way to grab on the way. I guess we could swing by the farmstead. Have I got anything to leave there that would be for forging? Oh, we could leave the cougar claw, or we could take that with us to the forge in Broken Railroad. I guess it makes sense to take it to the forge in Broken Railroad because it's more accessible, plus it's a safer forge to go to. Obviously this forge you have to sleep outside if you're then got to stay here. Which is why I don't like forging at this forge. It's fine early game if you've got a lot of coal and you need to get some forging done. But obviously late game you're just going to be burning fuel for no real reason. And you could be somewhere else. And where's the fourth forge? 50p question. Who knows where the fourth forge is? Because the big three are the ones in Desolation Point, the one here, and then the one in Broken Railroad. But there is a fourth one. Leerderberg. That's like a jitterbug, right? A Leerderberg. Alright. Oh, I've got coal here. I haven't left scrap metal though, by the looks of things. Yeah. Would be nice to leave scrap metal here. Airfield basement? Well done, Rhino. It is indeed in the airfield basement of the big hangar. Hangar? Right, given no walls down here, probably means we've got walls up there, but we'll deal with them when we deal with them. Yeah, it's a weird place, the one in out in the far territories. I would venture a guess it's the least used forge because obviously it's really far out of the way. I mean, if you're in the far territories and you need to forge, then something's probably gone wrong. Unless you started there. If you chose to start there, then sure. But in a normal run, where obviously you're spawning in Great Bear, which you should, because there's no benefit to spawning in the far territories. They are worse regions. They are colder. They are harder to navigate. They've got worse wildlife. So in a normal run, you're spawning Great Bear. You'd be wanting to do your forging at one of the more convenient forges, especially like Desolation Point being such a warm region, and it's a really loot dense region. Desolation Point is what makes it a fantastic place to go early game, especially if you happen to get a hammer. I love Desolation Point. And I'm going to make sure I say the whole thing there rather than say I love DP, because that could be taken out of context. The problem is now I have just said I love DP, so oh well. Right, onwards we march. We've got a cave over there. I don't think I need to stop. I'm going to get cold. We're going to take a bit of damage, but we can rest up when we get to the maintenance shed. I did. I said it twice. Taking no Teds. Oh, you see that rabbit running? That rabbit's got to be running from something. What are you running from, little rabbit? Could be the bear down below. Ah. That also makes sense. What a greedy wolf. Times like this, I would recommend not scaring the wolf. Unless you want the rabbit carcass. Because what you can do by doing that, if you're going up a path like I am here, I could scare the wolf and then it runs up ahead of me and then I've got to deal with it again. Better to just leave it alone, let it eat its meal, and we keep marching on. We might actually be warm out of the wind, or maybe close to it. -4. Okay. That's fine. We can afford to take damage. We're near max condition. We are going to be slow going, and we're going to get slower as time goes on because our fatigue is obviously draining. I didn't want to stop up there because we got too much fatigue to realistically rest for the night without really having to waste time. But I could have done some preparing or something. I'm sure I could have come up with something. Because the only problem with going this way is there is literally nowhere to rest past that cave. There is nowhere to rest that's warm until the maintenance shed now. There are no caves, as far as I know, in Broken Railroad on the side that we're approaching from. There are, to my knowledge, there are 3 caves. There are 3 caves in Broken Railroad. 2 right below the rope climb to the Hunter's Lodge, and then 1 kind of on the opposite side. See that wolf down there? Just take the high ground. If it sees me here, then it's not too bad because we've just got to walk to the edge of the cliff here. That's actually more annoying. Oh, got scared of me. Okay. I'd be scared of me too. Sorry, I missed your message because I know watching me is very exciting. It's such intense gameplay as we slug across. Look at that fucking moon, jeez. Why does media do that? Why does media make like massive moons? Can you get down this way? I don't think I've ever tried. I normally drop off earlier. Oh yeah, definitely. This is super easy. Okay. Yeah, media loves making massive moons. It's insane. Right. Obviously, we had to leave our food, so we're not able to eat any now. I mean, I have got food on me, but I'd rather not eat that food. It's unfortunate. We've got the wind in our face. Where is it? It's directly in front. Ooh. Okay. Right, let me find the map for Broken Railroad. Was I right on the caves? 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 caves. Nice. Maybe I can get in wind chill protection? Nah, it's way too sharp of an angle. Okay, well, we'll just go a bit slow. We might not be able to restore all our condition, but as long as we don't do anything dumb, then we don't need our full condition. Okay, I got a little bit there. Oh, your symbol changed, Cos. You're no longer a train, you're a present. It's pretty sky. This is the piss sky, because it's green, and everybody, as everybody knows, piss is green. Blow directly into your face? Yeah? What's wrong with that? That's not suggestive at all. What? What are you trying to say, huh? Huh? Come on, then. It's getting dark quick with this green sky. It is so pretty though. Such strong wind. Yeah, too strong to light a fire. If you ever want to check, you don't actually have to try and start the fire. If you have a clear space in front of you and your fire is red, that means you can't start the fire. It's too windy. See? And you can click to try and place it down, and it will tell you as such. So it's a nice way to quickly tell if it is very windy. Right. We'll see if we've got to battle wolves to get down to the maintenance shed. We can always take the higher path to get around a couple of them. I just hope we don't hit them when it gets darker. It's already pretty dark. If it starts snowing, then I'm definitely in trouble. So I'll struggle to see them. And we'll sleep in the maintenance shed tonight. We won't go to we won't go up to the safe house just yet. We'll go there during the day tomorrow. Ugh, come on. If there was ever a reason to take Windwalker. Right, if you don't know, this is the shortcut you can take to get across the like avalanche thing here. All you got to do is do some back and forth on the rocks up here. Easy enough to get up. And then you can go straight over without having to go down along the river, which is convenient. Right. Still it's a bit of a trek to go, so see how we do. We're not going to carry on the world looting like proper just yet, because I need to go back to Coastal Highway to collect some condition restoring recipes. I don't know if the Prepper's Pie came in clutch, but there was a reality where I needed it. So, has the fire incline change made a difference? I don't think it made as big of a difference, because a lot of the slopes in this game are just too steep anyway. See, look, that doesn't even look that steep, but you can't place it there. I think it's a tree stump. I thought it was a wolf. I think it really hasn't made a huge difference. If they could increase it just a couple more degrees, that would be nice. I mean, it's not even like the most... That's a deer. It's not even the most unrealistic thing, is being able to have a fire on a steep slope, because it's not like... It's not like, I guess maybe we get this to go after this deer. It's not like it needs to, like, balance or anything. Oh, the wind's died down. That's nice. Get past this wolf. I was going to say, it's detected me there. Sometimes wolves, when you lose them, they'll still head right to where you are. It's a bit odd. It's kind of like they know roughly that you're there. Okay, nice. Wind is almost completely gone. Blowing ahead of us. Not that that matters. Head away from this wolf. If I see somewhere convenient to lose it, I will. We are losing a lot of condition. Okay, I should be able to lose it on this slope. I would have thought. Maybe not. Yeah, no, I think we lost it. Okay. I'll just go up here quickly either way. Right, hopefully because that one was there, it means we don't have one right here. I do apologise for how dark it is. Fortunately, that's overcast nights for you. But it could be worse. It could be snowing. That's the one behind me. It is worth trying to listen out for wolf howls to try and tell where wolves are. Obviously, it's not, like, precise, but it is completely directional, so I can tell that that wolf was the one behind me. For instance, I could hear a wolf howling down here, and you can roughly judge the distance. If you get used to knowing where the wolf is when it does the howl, you can get used to roughly judging the distance, so you can then be like, oh, okay, that means there are wolves at the maintenance shed. You might not be able to tell if they're the ones behind or in front, but yeah. But don't use it to be like, oh, well, I didn't hear any howls. That must mean there are no wolves there. Because sometimes wolves just don't howl. It's more to use it to be like, right, there are definitely wolves at that place. Kind of thing. I don't see any in front of me, but it's kind of hard to tell. I'm basically just looking for dark shapes moving across the snow. That was my stomach, not a wolf growling. Take a moment to look around. Be very attentive. Keep your eyes open. Keep your ears open. Okay. Doesn't look like we got them out here. So probably they're behind the shed at the moment. Which is fine. As long as you don't smell, you can come into here and not be accosted by them. Right, start warming up. Lovely. Eat myself some meat. I'll sleep inside just in case it's a blizzard. I don't know if the blizzard negative effects apply when you're in this area. Because normally if you're outside in a blizzard, your clothes lose condition. I don't actually know how it interacts with somewhere like this. Oh, we got pretty cold there. We were obviously very slow going. Hypothermia risk was getting up there. Hey! Nice. Right. Let's go over here. I'm still hoping one magical update is going to mean I can retrieve a couple of things I dropped from the floor that are currently stuck under the wires. Oh, I moved the bed. I remember. Yeah, there it is. Oh, dear. Right. I think I'll probably just sleep what I can at the moment. We're not quite sleeping 10 hours, so I can't get everything back, but that's fine. I'm not in a rush to cure this, so I don't need to drop anything. We'll do that in the morning. Okay. 10 hours of sleep. It'll be about 9 and a half, 9 and a third. Hey, Nara, how you doing? Sorry if I missed that message. I was so focusing on the potential wolves around the maintenance shed that I was locked in. Ah, dear. Yeah, how you doing? Nice to see you. Ah, there we go. Lovely. Nearly back up to full condition. We'll take it. Chow down on some more wolf.
Drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now. What do you know? Looks like I survived another night.
You did, Astrid. Well done, you. Oh. Oh, okay, we ate that all. I hope I've got water here. Yeah, I do have a bit. Right, let's drop some stuff here. Like we've got stuff for arrow making, bow making. We've got the cougar claw that can turn into a knife here at some point. I'm good. I'm glad you're good. I'm doing all right. Watched some Doctor Who today, so I'm feeling better already. And we're going back to the Safehouse, which is fun because we haven't been here for a long time. It'd be nice to explore that again. We're obviously taking some stuff up with us. Let's leave behind stuff that we'll leave the area with for sure. That I don't want whilst I'm up there. Ah, I should have dropped the distress pistol. We need to take this back so I can load a shot into it. What would I take? I guess my flask. We'll take the other one up with us. The peaches we're not leaving here. We're going to use those for recipes. The coal. Take the birch bark with me. Don't know. I'd like to fix up this arrow. Do I have arrow shafts here? No. Maybe I've got some up at the house. In which case, let's grab some feathers. Got a match. It's a match. Obviously the rose hips I guess I'll keep with me. And actually I should retrieve the rose hips that I've put, because I've laid out some rose hips in the thing as well. Right, okay. We've got a moose hide here. Right, weather is pretty terrible. Even though it's a short walk, with strong wind like that right in my face, I'd rather not right now. Oh, dear. How warm is it in here? Yeah, it's only 7 degrees. You do need to be careful about sleeping in here, because this isn't... This is like the same as a cave, where you can get cold in the mornings in a blizzard, if you're not careful. So we'll take that stuff with us. Well, let's take these teas up, because they're nice things to just display. Same with the accelerant. Okay. We kind of have like a half base down here and then a 3/4 base up at the hunting lodge. I've kind of got my stuff spread out down here, because obviously this is a more convenient place to come to. Ooh. Nice. This is a more convenient place to come to than the hunting lodge. Which is obviously all the way up the hill. I'm going to put you up there. I wonder, do I want to have like a cougar hide rug? It does actually look quite good. You know what? I'm going to take it. I mean, it would be better to use it to turn into a... whatchamahoo's it? For like a repair thing, but hey. Should have a quick look inside, see if I've left anything in here. Most of it I leave out here. Got a cured gut. Yeah, look. I can't pick up the saplings. There's nothing I could do. I've tried putting stuff on the floor to then like scoop it up. I've tried hitting it from every angle conceivable. I think did I try going down here? If not, maybe I should try that. Why is the workbench like that? There's just nothing. The cow? The cow. The cow? What about the cow? The cow? Do you mean the cougar head rat? Would you call that a cow? There's a cowl on lower difficulties, right? The wool one. Is it wool? I don't know. Is there anything else in here that I want? Oh, papers. That was something actually that I was like, oh yeah, we don't have any of those. Let's take those up. It'd be nice if I had like newsprint roll as well, because I could put that by the fire. I think that would look decent. I don't think I can take these tires. Oh, I can take these tires.
I'm not sure I can carry
How much do they
much
weigh? 5 kilos. Okay, well, well, if I want, I could take tires up. I have done a run around here before looking at things, but nice. That's just a single newsprint. We'll take that. Right, that wind sounds like it's gotten worse. Even more papers. Why not? I think actually... Oh, no. Do you know what? I do have some papers, because I think I put them next to the toilet, inverted quotation marks, in our safe house. Yeah, head wrap. I think it's... Yeah, it's called a cougar hide head wrap. But, I mean, it kind of is a cowl, right? Cowl is just like a thing you wrap around you. Which, I mean, by definition of a head wrap, that's what that is. Oh, even more. Well, you know, let's take them. It's nice to get rid of the boxes. If you don't empty these boxes out, they will just stay there forever. But once they're empty, they disappear.
This will come in handy.
What the fuck? I never picked those up. I've broken down the crates, but never picked those up. Unless they spawn in later. Now, you may be like, Lima, why is there a plank here? And the answer to that is I pulled down the flags that you get inside this maintenance shed. And, or the flag. And that's up at the safe house as well. But all in good time. All in good time. Yeah, I think that's it. We'll take the kid gut with us. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have stuff to make an arrow here. Right, I'm going to close my map. An overcast day, wind is still blowing in our face. So yeah, if I'd left these curing, in fact, I think I even had some that were nearly cured on me. I could have used them, but we'll be alright. I've even deliberately left 2 out here to make the bushcraft bow with. That's funny. I really should have a normal bow here. I could actually spend a moment doing that. No, I can't. We don't have a cured maple sapling. Well, I do, but it's stuck on the floor. Oh dear, pardon me. Okay, well, any clothing repairs? I doubt it, because we deliberately... Yeah, I've only got wolf hair. Well, I don't really want to fit these up yet. I'd fix up these guys, but that's it, I think. Do I want to repair this, just so it looks in good condition in our safe house? Sure, why not? Gives me something to do. There you go. Oh, look at that. So lovely. So lovely and clean. I suppose maybe the ear wrap has really slow just normal degradation. Like condition lost. Condition decay. But then if you get attacked, it just gets ruined. Simon Cowell. Yeah. I just wrap Simon Cowell around my head. And that keeps me warm. Dear. I mean, I could do the Broken Railroad looting as well whilst we're here. There's no rush to do it. There's no rush to do any of it, but I could. All I want at the moment is the wind to stop blowing directly towards me. Let's take the single matchup as well. That might look nicer. Does anyone know why matches get dropped upside down? Because it's really annoying. Because as far as I know, that it should have stuff on the other side, right? Yeah, look. It's got that bit on it. Why do we drop them upside down? That's so upsetting. Really warm, but also very judgmental. Yeah. Whenever I do anything, he's just like, no, that was bad. I start singing, he's like, no, you've not got it. What about I collect some scrap metal? Because then I've got some for forging here if I need it. Yeah, good idea, me. Wind died down as soon as I started. A couple bits up me. Right, okay. We'll eat some food. I've got more stuff to cook down here as well, so that's something we could do. As far as I know, I've got food up there, so we should be fine. Okay. Now, obviously, we've got wolves out the back here. One thing I do recommend doing is going up here like this when you get a wolf on you. Because they can't get you up here. Unfortunately, it lost me so quickly that it didn't actually walk over as well. Hello? Ah. They both got scared of me. That's funny. So now they're not scared of me. That's fine. We'll just take a wide berth. Oh, I stepped on a weird bit of terrain. It lost me and got scared again. You guys are funny. For the tips yet again, I'll use that one for sure. Wait, which tip? The Simon Cowell one? I give out so many useful tips that I just couldn't possibly know. Walking on the pipe? Ah, yeah. No, that is a good one. That is a good one. Because the wolves are right out there, they see you kind of as soon as you get a couple meters from the building. And then you can just walk up the pipe. To walk up that pipe, by the way, the easiest thing to do is walk up to it. And once you're right on the edge of the pipe, say this is like the edge of the pipe here, walk up to it, then walk backwards along it. Because it's slightly angled, that means you get on top of it and then you can walk straight up. If you try and walk straight up, you kind of walk on the side and you can get up, but it's a little bit hard. That's the easiest way to manage it, though. Presumably we got one of the moose over here. Do you know, I might have a quick look. I'm never against hunting the moose, because lots of food here is nice. We've got some food here, but nowhere near as much as we do in Coastal Highway. Moose markings over there. Did you see that? I don't know how good my vision is that I can see that so clearly to me, but yeah, if you can't see, right at the tip of my arrow, that's a moose marking. So we got the one that's slightly closer to the maintenance shed. The pipe is a little bit hard, got it? Wow. Way to turn into something smutty. Oh my lord. You two, you're both smutmeisters. If you hit it at the right angle, the pipe becomes a lot easier to get on top of, you know? That's how it works. Right, okay, so if we get a good day to hunt a moose, then we'll do that. Oh, look at this compared to Bleak Inlet. In Bleak Inlet, I'd be nearly freezing right now, but it's warm enough here that I'm quite happy. That's the bridge over there. I was like, what is that? It's the bridge across when you go up that side. There's not much over there. I don't really recommend going up there unless you've got nothing better to do in Broken Railroad. You've got the cave at the start of it, and then there are some acorns over there. There's some oak trees. So actually, maybe I should go over there. It's actually quite a big group of oak trees. It's one of the biggest groupings of them in the game. Half of them won't have acorns, of course. Or only have one. Right. Now, something I would like to work out is a way to get up here sooner. I wonder if that's possible. Can you do this? No. Because you... Can you do this? No. If you come this way, the way I'm going at the moment, the walls can be close enough that they see you right as you get around here. Whereas if I was up there, then they wouldn't see me. Yeah, like when you get to here, you can have wolves right there. Right, do we have timbies? Doesn't look like it. No, we've got regular wolves. That's good. Doesn't matter too much. This is one of the most pathetic timber wolf groups in the game, if you get these timber wolves. Because there is so much safety around here, it really just doesn't matter. Thanks for the free rabbit. Oh yeah, we've got a decent amount of food up here. Right. Who would like to see my special little safe house? We've put quite a lot of work into this. So we're going to show it off. I'll even use my lantern for you guys. Now, it's a little bit messy down here, but this is the idea. So we've got the little fireplace area, a little bit of artwork I've done. Set up our little Canadian flags. Sitting here, read a book by the fire of an evening. We've got the kitchen area. I've got a little kitchen island. People are going to have breakfast. We'll replace those cans with the drinks we just got. Got the stocked kitchen, lots of food. We've got ham. We've got peaches I'm going to steal from here. Look, someone's about to make pancakes. Ooh, yummy. Got some venison cooking on the grill thing. Coffee set up over here. Some other supplies. Of course, got a little pancake love photo. We've got a bench we made. We've got the dinner table we've set up. Everybody's going to get one rose hip and then probably something else, but I'm going to steal the rose hip. Oh, animal fat. Raw animal fat. Got a lantern here to light up when we have dinner. Ignore that. That's where I sleep. We've got the bric-a-brac shelves. We've got our collection of photos we've taken. That was our first ever photo up by the observatory. Got the one in an ice cave. Another one in an ice cave. Got the Ryken. Got Milton. It's Timberwolf Mountain. Oh, that's our Canadian flag we've got hanging up by the staircase. Some other places as well. Some just cute little pictures. And then we've got the upstairs area. I guess we'll start with the bathroom. Lots of artwork. Got stocked bathroom ready just in case anybody needs any medical assistance. This is the toilet. You sit on this chair and you shit in this bucket. We've got the bath that's just full of stuff as well. And then this little outside area. This where it's like another upstairs rest area. Got another TV, stereo set up. This is the workshop. Restricted access. Only I'm allowed in here. We've got stuff for working on our, little devices and whatever. Making arrows. Scrap metal. This is our furniture workbench. It's just stocked up with supplies. Do you like the toilet? Shit in this bucket. It's good. This is the... we've got some storage space out here. I'm going to be filling up these shelves with just like nice little curios at some point. This is the spare bedroom. You got the little bear hide bed. Got storage. This is also where we do the curing of animal pelts. Making things out of the animal pelts. And then this is my bedroom, which has got this bed in, got the trunk, we built a cabinet, got our books, got our little display shelf of things we've made or gathered. Got my laptop on my bed, got our posters set up. This is my gaming setup over here. We got the Christmas lights done as well. We made this drawer, chest of drawers, a little radio, some water. A floppy disk, and we got the ice hockey jersey as well. Yeah, that's it. Oh, dream catcher as well. Yeah, and luck above my bed because I am lucky. But yeah, that's our safe house. This is supposed to be like not like a proper base to live in, to survive from. It's just supposed to be like a nice base. Hence why I don't have much here, of really anything. But yeah, adult books. It's great. I'm glad you like it. I spent a lot of time building the furniture and stuff in here. You can also see something terrifying because I don't know if you remember for this lodge. It's always supposed to be like a full-on lodge rather than just one person's house. But upstairs, there's a lot of bunk beds. So they're all just down here. And it looks like some sort of like horrible prison, like, but put all the beds away kind of system. So we just got a load of these metal beds down here. We got this tub. I wanted to have this be the bath tub, but the problem is, as far as I know, that you can't get rid of the bath in the bathroom. There's the sex dungeon. Exactly. Oh, thank you, Rhino. Yeah, I don't think you can get rid of it. Yeah, you can't. You can't get rid of these inside. I mean, I could just do... I could like, kind of change the layout of it and... we could move this. The idea is you'd use the buckets to fill up the tub. Right, I could do something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. We'll work it out. Ah, dear. Every Airbnb has a dark side. Yeah, I wouldn't come and stay here if I were you. It's a little bit sinister. But yeah, I've got some more photos I need to add. I've built all of the furniture I think I wanted now. So, yeah. Take a bath and shit in that bucket. That's it. Come on, get in the trough. Wash yourself off. All right, now you shit in the bucket. Right, we've got a few things we'll drop off here. I was going to drop off this match as well, because that would make sense. Oh, and the accelerant. The newspaper stack as well. Just like that. I think I'd put them on the mantelpiece. Yeah, like that. We've also got a trophy. Best Safe House Award. The cash. Oh, yeah, I think the cash will be something I display as a little curio on the shelves. Obviously, I've got a lot of food. I'll sort that out in a bit. All of that. I have got teas here already, so I can take these back with us. I should make some of these teas, actually. Be a good idea. Salt. Okay. Insulated flask. That could go on a shelf as well upstairs. Oh yeah, I want to see about... Can this look like a good rug? Maybe if I didn't have the actual rug here. I don't know. Maybe. I guess we'll work it out. Plop it down somewhere for now. I'm just going to drop a few of these things. It would make sense if we could go back out. Because it is the afternoon and I need to get rid of some energy. Oh yeah, I need to work out where to put this computer. Look at this chunky thing. Need to work out where to put this computer. And then we've also got the microscope. I might put the microscope as like a display thing as well. Yeah. Newspaper, I think that would make sense. Someone reading the newspaper at breakfast. Yeah, because I've currently got a stack of papers, but if we just have the one, that looks better. I don't know. Maybe I can put those in here. This book I still want to read. I still want to read the other one as well. Let's go drop that stuff upstairs. Why there's so many shit buckets? Yeah. All the buckets, they're full of shit as well. So someone just comes over and they're like, Lima, we've got concerns about your diet. All these buckets, they're just full of shit. Right. The cash we'll display. Oh, I've got a feather in there at the moment. Let's take the feather. Cash is a fun thing to show off. Little ear wrap. We've got these as well, these sections. It's like a bigger display case. Why not? Do you fit? No. Would you fit in one of these? It does fit, weirdly enough, for a second, like on the... Oh no, it does actually fit. Sure. Fuse, that will go in the other room. Oh, The microscope. Ah, you do not fit. Well, we've got shelves we can put stuff on as well. Okay, got to harvest this rabbit. Okay. Well, that's probably good for now. We'll go back out and maybe I can do some looting, world looting, whilst we're here. Let's just drop off our stuff. I don't need right now. Those books are almost impossible to see. And I've got stuff that I want to just leave here. Guess we'll leave the flare. Yes. Okay. That I need to take back. That can't. We don't want to leave that here. Okay, we'll get some food. And I don't actually know how much of Broken Railroad I've already looted. But we can just do like a check kind of up here. See what we've got. Maybe I think I'll walk across to the other side and we'll do a loop round. Then we could always go back down to the maintenance shed if we so wish. Yeah, no, I spent probably about 50 days working on that safe house in terms of gathering wood for furniture, building the furniture, obviously laying stuff out, hauling stuff over here, all of that. I do have a feeling I've actually done quite a good job of looting the entire area, because we sometimes just needed stuff to do when I was here. Yeah, we've got on the old man's beard that's up here. Let's grab some feathers, why not? Oh, have I not searched this corpse? I think I probably have. I think there's a weird thing that's reset some things since when we first started playing. There's no way I wouldn't have searched that corpse. I've been up there multiple times. You know me. I love me loot. Hello, bunnies. Same with this cave. I don't actually know if we've got anything in here. There can be a corpse. We have got nothing. Right, yeah, I think I'll walk along, we'll go over the bridge, and then I can at least say I've looted this entire side of the map. Around the lodge, we've probably got everything, but we'll double check it. And then we'll just do a sweep in the bottom. Not a sweep in the bottom. Do a sweep in the bottom. Maybe tomorrow. Because this is a very safe region for me to loot fully. Even if I get in trouble, I'm not that far from safety. Which is nice. And it's a warm region, and it's easily traversable. Yeah. bit of a weird region, Broken Railroad, because it is so small. It feels more like a transition region for the most part. And it's also quite linear. Like, there's really very much set paths you follow when you move through it. We haven't got a wolf blocking our way. I need a stone. Probably going to be a bugger to get around. I mean, there should be deer up ahead. I've always known deer to be ahead, so we could get it to go after that. Even get ourselves some tea. That wolf just completely ignored that stone. As long as I get past it, I don't mind if I get seen. Okay, it saw me. Oh, there you go. You see where it started trotting over, but it hadn't barked yet? That's when a wolf sees you, but doesn't, like, fully be like, oh, I'm committing to the hunt. Which can be nice, in some ways, but in other ways you obviously need to be careful of that. It's an aloof wolf. It was. Ptarmigans. I do need probably more ptarmigan feathers if I want to make more sofas here. Because all of the sofas, the armchairs, etc. use... yeah, I don't want to grab them right now. Ah, we got rose hips. Nice. They all use... wow. Amazing. You had your chance to get away, and you didn't, and yet the universe saved you, Ptarmigan. They all use the down to as like filling. Filling? What do you call it? I don't know. I should grab some fire hardened arrows as well if I'm going after them. Right. Over here's all the acorn trees. I don't know that I've actually gotten any of these acorns yet. I don't have a memory of collecting them. Stuffing? Yeah, stuffing. Filling. Yeah, stuffing. Nice. This might be a lot of the acorns we actually do need. I am now suspicious that it will be acorns that I run out of, not burdock root. Thank you, Cos, for reminding me. Sometimes I just forget words. Yeah, got a few of these oak trees. Barely enough for one pie, though. I would imagine. So what, we got 2 so far, so this is 3. That's still not enough for a pie. 4. This is now enough for a pie. 5. 6. 7. And 8. So what? Enough for 2 pies. That's it. Yeah, I think it will be acorns that are my undoing. Which makes me feel less bad about using all the burdock, making so much prepared burdock, because I didn't understand the power of it back then. was going to say, where did the deer go? Do I want to get this deer? I do need a deer pelt for repairs. It would be pretty safe to hunt it. I could take the food back down the bottom. I've got enough space to hunt it. It would be nice to use the different bow, but... It depends if the moose is there, I guess. Well, I've done it now. Do it in batches of 2. I don't like doing it all at once. I don't know why, but I just don't. Yeah, do you know, I'm going to grab the guts as well. We are going to stink to high heaven, but... Oh, that's a clear day. Unfortunately, we won't finish the harvesting before it goes to night. Yeah. Oh well. Okay, well, that's this side of the map done. In terms of loot. We'll just drink to ditch a bit more weight as well, because we are going to be pretty much at max with everything we've just harvested. Just over, I think, maybe. Yep. And you can goat down pretty safely over the left-hand side here. Where is the moose? Is it around? Fucking hell, that made me jump. As far as I know, you can go all the way along here. Oh my god, game, please.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
Okay, let's just hop down this bit. Just the back-to-back sprains are annoying. Because you can get on the fence here if you want. Like this. Or you could walk all along here if you want to. Right, let's get down before these wolves smell us. Hobbling back and forth. It's just how we do.
That smarts a bit.
Right, lovely. Okay. We'll probably stay down here then. How close are you guys? 65%, so what, you're 2/3 of the way through? What, 4 days? Okay. So, like, I don't know. 1.3, like 2.6 days through. So, it should be about 1.4 more days. Okay. Well, we could still have a wander around down here. I didn't see the moose. So it looks like we're safe to go over that side. To have a look around there. Obviously we have got the deer around. The deer? The wolf around. The wolves, rather. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Coach Park Dildy getting a sprain? It is. It's the jump scare of it. It's because it freezes your game for half a second because it's saving the game. That's what I meant, by the way, by getting on this pole rather than going like this. You go back on yourself like this, up here, and then like this. I know a wolf did bark at me on the right. Oh, well, there it is. Jeez Louise. think I might have lost it on that little hill there, just because it's slightly steep on the other side. Okay, well let's go the left-hand side. It is a clear night at the moment, so I can walk around at night pretty fine, because I can actually see. Maybe let's do like the loop. That was weird, the river hadn't loaded in. Yeah, let's do kind of the loop back towards the train tracks, and then we'll come back to the maintenance shed. We're going to be doing lots of wobbling back and forth, which is actually quite annoying to look at. What you can do to mitigate that is whenever you're getting out a weapon, you'll stop doing it. Or whenever you're switching items, you'll stop doing it. But obviously you can't get them out quick enough to completely avoid it. But you'll see how I'm rocking a lot less than if I just kept walking.
That smarts a bit.
Apparently there can be a burdock around here. Aha! There's 2! There's 3! Wow! Oh, lucky day. Let's grab these bad boys then. See, this is the problem, is this is 1.5 times, just under 1.5 times more the equivalent of acorns we've got in this area. And there can be more burdock here for making a prepper's pie. So it is going to be the acorns that are a problem. Because you just need so many for one ground acorn. You need 4 sets of acorns, which is at least 2 trees, if you're lucky. And you get 2 on each tree. You can have up to 3, but some trees only have 2 spots, and most trees, at least one of the spots is already like, looted or whatever. Ooh, I wonder what that noise was. A rabbit. I guess I'll double check this area towards the far territories. I don't. Not a water, is it?
Need some first aid soon.
There can be a wolf over here as well. Just keep that in mind. Love walking across the planks with a bloody shaky leg. If we got the wolf over here, then screw actually properly checking. You hear that howl? Means there's a wolf over there. That's what I meant about listening out for the howls. Because just hearing that howl ahead, there is no other terrain over that way. It is only the tunnel to the far territories. So we knew there was a wolf over there. It's a really annoying spawn for the wolf. I don't know why they did that. Well, probably because it's a really annoying spawn for the wolf. I had to guess.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
Right, this should all be looted realistically, but we know what I'm like. There you go.
Smarts a bit.
I mean, that, to be fair, I would have left wires. I wouldn't bother picking them up most of the time. I didn't pick up wires or fuses at the start of the run. I didn't really pick them up as the run went on either. Right, should be nothing else over this way. We'll go up here. There could be a sapling. I imagine I've already got it, but we'll check. Hey, Dark Triumph, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, I will grab these Tommies. Well, I guess we'll grab one, but... I just got a 2-for-1 there, but it didn't get knocked down. That's so annoying. Did you see that? I pinged it off of one time going into the other. Oh well. Right, we got the sapling, so yeah, that bit's all done. 2 birds with 1 stone, indeed.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
Doing good, bud. Thanks. Nice. I'm glad you're doing well. Are you a TLDer, Dark Triumph? don't believe we've had the grace of meeting yet.
That smarts a bit.
Right, all of these cars should be done as well. I mean, I'll double check. I haven't checked the hoods for batteries. Well, obviously the battery's not in the hood, but you know what I mean. I'm reintroduced to TLD and oh my god, re-dick. That's what I just said. Yeah, that happens with TLD, doesn't it? I'll leave it for massive chunks of time, and then I come back and I'm like, right, all I want to do now is play the game. Oh, we left that rabbit up there. Oh well, it should still be there, and we can harvest it tomorrow. We'll do this ptarmigan though. Nice. I'm glad you have been reintroduced to it. What are you playing in it at the moment? What difficulty are you on? What stuff are you up to? This is our first time bumping into each other. I have to ask, Red Dwarf fan? I am not a Red Dwarf fan. No. What about me suggests I'm a Red Dwarf fan? I'm curious now. I'm sorry. I've misled you somehow. I don't know how, but I have. We'll just take the meat off by hand. I'd rather burn calories than claw knife condition. Get some red dick later? I wish. What? Who said that? Right, let's drop that off. Move it away from the cooked meat, because I've been very close before to accidentally
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
eating... What's Red Dwarf? It's a TV show, sci-fi TV show from, what, like the late 80s? Early 90s? I see, because I'm British. That's fair enough. Nah, I'm my age is the issue there, I'm afraid. It is just before I was around. Well, a fair bit before I was around. So I just never happened across it. Call me an old man? No? Oh dear. It's only a few years out from me. Yeah, I'm in my mid-20s, so yeah, just missed out. I know of it. I probably would enjoy it. I mean, yeah, I like sci-fi. My favourite show of all time is Doctor Who, so sci-fi and comedy would be a good mix. I think I'll just harvest this ptarmigan, you know. Got nothing better to do. To be mid-20s again. Yeah, to be 5 years old again, to be honest, for me. Oh, it's nice not having any responsibility. They're just a baby. I'm just a baby. Right, 10 hours? No, let's do 9 hours. We don't need it all back. We'll get back that bit of condition we're missing. This means we wake up a little bit later in the day. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think Red Dwarf was still going on by the time I was born. It might have been. It might have been. But obviously I wasn't I wouldn't have been watching it as a little baby. Weirdly enough. Boggy. Recently tried and have no responsibility anymore. Again, 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Not have to worry about anything. You know, not worry about taxes. I say that like we have to do our taxes here. We don't. If you're working for somebody, your taxes are done for you. So I've never had to do my own taxes, which is nice. Even with Twitch automatically does my taxes for me. Right, we are down 2 arrows now. So I do need them back, especially before I go after a cougar. A bear or a moose, we should be fine, but cougars, obviously because I can't shoot them in the head most of the time with how I hunt them. I mean, even if I hunted them head on, it's hard to shoot them in the head. They've got a small head compared to other. Like, obviously the bear and the moose have really big heads, whereas the cougar's head is quite small. So it is hard to hit. That'd be amazing. We have to do our own. It's senseless. Oh, right, I see. Oh, do you know, I read that as retried rather than retired. You retired. That makes sense. That makes more sense. Oh, we got the wolves back out here now. I shouldn't be trusted to do my own anything. That's concerning, cause you should be able to do some things. Right. So we've got enough for 2 pies. Oh, I lied. No, we got enough for 2 pies. So yeah, I need 1 more burdock root, and then I've got the equivalent of acorns. I see. I lied earlier. I'm sorry. Forgive me. We might fix up these things before we go. I don't mind just hanging out here in Broken Railroad a little bit longer. It'd be nice if the moose was still here to get, for instance. But we could... Thank you for the follow, Dark Triumph. It's a good name, by the way, Dark Triumph. I like that. I always like names that are, you know, just boom. You know, like 1 word or 2 words. It can be intimidating when someone's like X_72 legions of by Zimia Centralis, and you're just like, I don't know what to call you. Please. I'm struggling over here. Right, I can leave the burdock roots. We definitely will take back. Same with the acorns, but I'm going to keep those on me because we can prepare them. It's going to take us 80 minutes to prepare all of these anyway. I don't mind leaving the ptarmigan down here, haha, because I can fix up some stuff here. I can fix up my head wrap with it. I had a Triumph Bonneville Black Edition. Triumph Black Eagles Dark Triumph. I see. I think. It's hey, it's good picking out a name that works for you. I've been Lima JJ for so long. Since, I don't even know, like, probably like 8 or 9 years old. I was using Lima JJ. Which is nice. It's nice being able to stick with it, you know? Okay. So, we've got to loot some more Broken Railroad, potentially. But the wildlife is going to be an issue. Triumph for British motorcycles? Right. That, yes, I do actually recognise that. I've seen Triumph on a motorcycle before. That's cool. That's very cool. Did X_72 legions of Zimia Centralis start streaming again? I love them. Cause you are really funny. How did you go back to listen what I said there, or did you remember it? Did you copy it out? That's actually really good. I mean, what am I on about? Of course, no, that is an actual streamer. Who's been leaving these tracks, eh? Alright, hopefully that was the wolf that was over here, so I can kind of do this right-hand side. Don't forget, when a wolf sees you, and it's close enough, but you're out of reach, it runs away scared from you. So, you're fine to do things like that, and just get them off of you. It doesn't look like the moose has spawned in, which is fine. I can manage that. I'm okay. I'm taking a bit of a wide berth because it just pops up. I started a clip and typed it as you said it. Nice. I've done that before with things you've said. Okay, we already got the burdock that was here. Okay. So there can be a rose hip bush. And that's pretty much it, actually. Mind you, there's about as much stuff here in Broken Railroad as there was in Bleak Inlet. That is pretty... It's pretty slick. It's slick and it's sick. Look at this fire up here. I think I was going after a moose with this fire. Right, those are the rose hip bushes. Let's check those. It's a good chance I've already got them, but we'll check. Tricks of the trade. We have indeed got them. Okay. And then there's rose hips around the bridge and some old man's beard behind it. So let's go check that. If I get cold, it's fine. But look how great Broken Railroad is. Even though it's quite early in the morning still. Only 2 chevrons down, and even then it's pretty slow drain. Don't forget, with the chevrons, it's not like a fixed amount. It's not like 1 chevron means you're losing 10% per hour, and then 2 chevrons means you're losing 20%. That's not how it works. It's still a scale. So it could be when you've got 1 chevron, you're losing anywhere between 0.1% and then like 10%. I don't actually know what the max number is, but you know what I mean. So don't be like, oh, 1 chevron means it will take this long, because you don't know. The only way to tell is if you look at the temperature and you know what the equivalent is. Because I used to think that. It's the same with calorie burn rate. Because you'll notice when you start getting more and more stuff, you notice how I'm losing 2 bars. If I only weighed about 15 kilos, I'd only be losing 1 chevron. If I walk uphill and I weigh a lot, then I lose even more calories. But you notice there I still only lost 2, but you'll see if I'm heavy and I start going up hills, I lose 3 chevrons. But yeah. Just feels like it's worth saying, because it's one of those things that's not, instinctively intuitive. Damn pretty, ain't it? Aw, thanks, Miles' Overlook. I didn't realize when you're heavier, you burn more. Yeah, you do. Yeah. I don't think it's like a crazy amount more, but you do burn more. I'll try show you. I'll ditch a load of my stuff when we get to somewhere where I can ditch a load of my stuff. In fact, we can stop in this cave. And I'll try show you.
I'm freezing.
I want to get rid of this wolf. Oh. It worked. That's good enough. It works for me. Yeah, the incline, you see it, because that's when you'll lose 3 chevrons. I'm heavy and I'm always 3 chevrons. Wow, you must be really encumbered. Right, I'll go in the cave and see if I can show you. You do have to ditch a lot of stuff. This is why I feel like it doesn't make that much of a difference. The heck are you doing in here? Let's see. Go on my backpack, sort by heaviest. I don't really drop my clothing. I just dropped the rose hips. Oh, I dropped my gloves. Well, whoopsie. Oh, that's fine. Just drop the clothing. For the sake of the demonstration. But there you go. Look, now whilst I move around, I'm only losing 1 chevron of calories. See? Just like that. So it's worth keeping in mind, say you really needed to conserve calories, think about, oh, should I actually be dropping... Yeah, that's the right way around. Should I actually be dropping stuff so that I'm not losing as many calories? But as I say, it doesn't make like a huge difference. I don't even know if there's anything on the wiki about it. I feel like I've never come across it. But yeah. Okay. Right, I picked up everything, right? Cool. We'll just warm up for a moment, and then we're going to do a little sweep around this side of the map. There's not that much we can get, but we'll have a look-see-loo. And obviously we'll have to loot the map as we leave, or maybe the next time we come here, we loot it as we come in. The main things I want to take back to Coastal Highway, to an actual base, is rose hips, burdock, and acorns, because that's the stuff for cooking. Nothing else really matters, I don't think. Things like sewing kits, maybe. Whetstones, sure. Right, let's actually, you know what, I'm going to quickly take a drink because I really need extra water after all my crying earlier. Woe is me, right? Right, Cos? That'd be an interesting test. Walk across Mystery Lake with no gear. See how many calories you burn? Yeah, it would be, actually. You trying to get me to do it? You trying to get me to end my Interloper run by walking naked across Mystery Lake? I've already done some experimentation with Mystery Lake to find out what the fastest route is from the dam to camp office. Because someone claimed it was a certain route, and I was like, that doesn't sound right to me. So I tested it. And it was not indeed right. Take your clothes off. Go on then. Take them off. Want to see you nutty. Do you say nuddy over there? For someone who's naked? Or in the nud? Like in the nude? In the nud? Nuddy? In the buff? There's lots of words for being naked. It's like, it's one of those things where it's rude language. It's why we've got lots of words for the toilet as well. Because the idea is that it's, you know, you can't talk about that. It's too rude. It could be a burdock here, but we haven't got it. I'll check the cave. I assume I've opened the cache in this cave, if indeed we had it. I haven't seen the bear yet, and we should have, because this bear always spawns in. Oh, it's just started to snow. Okay.
My fingers feel numb.
That might have been the bear I just heard to my right. Or I'm about to walk into the bear. Who can be sure? You're not sleeping here, are you? Don't see you. Do we have the lockbox in here? The cache? Oh, maybe not. Oh no, here it is. I opened it. That's memento key. I wonder where that is then. Nuddy? Yeah, nuddy. It's with a D, not a T. N-U-D. We'd say nud, nuddy. Naked? Yeah, people say naked as well rather than naked. Wonder where that key is then. It could be, maybe it's down in the ravine, but I'm pretty sure I've already looted down in that ravine. Maybe I just don't have the key for this run. I do think that is a thing, that you can just not get the key. Because that happened in Bleak Inlet. We had 2 lockboxes there that I just couldn't open. And we looted the entire map, and I didn't find either key. Ah, there's the bear. Well, we'll give the bear a wide berth. Could hunt the bear as well. It's similar with the moose in terms of it's a good amount of food. There are benefits to hunting the bear over the moose for food, but there are obviously downsides as well. Bear obviously will fight back a bit more than the moose, and it will have less meat on it on average. Won't always have less meat, but usually it will, because bears are 25 to 35 kilos, I think, and moose are 30 to 40 kilos. Left anything down here? Just fat? Just fat. Was it called the birthday suit? Yeah, birthday suit. Starkers. Stark naked.
If I don't
You
perform,
won't. You've got about 4 hours. Over 4 hours worth in you. 4.5 hours, Astrid. You'll be fine. Okay, I think that should be all of it done. I mean, I guess I'll have to check down the ravine again, which I don't like doing because it's a long rope climb, but we will. I'll have to do it when I'm at higher fatigue, though. I'm not going down there with this level of fatigue. We'll double check for cattails. But then that would be almost this entire area done, besides obviously the entrance into Broken Railroad. And I'll do another sweep up by the lodge. In fact, we might as well walk up there now. Yeah, we got all the cattails along here. Can't see myself missing any. Can't see any. I recommend if you're looking for cattails, it's a good idea to kind of walk up to an area and just kind of scan it with your eyes. It's a little bit harder ever since the visual enhancement update because they kind of blend in a bit more now. But if you just look, you can normally see the cattail head more prominently compared to the reeds. So if you just kind of keep your eyes peeled. Normally I'll like stop and look at them as well. Like walk up to them because then it changes your perspective. But if you stop and then just look over them and just look near the tops, it's an easier way to see it. Rather than like going, right, is there one here? No, is there one here? Is there one here? You know, kind of thing. Right, up we go. I wonder where our Timberwolves are then. Because we got rid of them in Ash Canyon, and I don't think we've seen them since. I appreciate the lurk, Dark Triumph. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your stay at the Lima Hotel. Yeah, I can't remember. Have we seen the Timberwolves since Ash Canyon? We must have, surely. I mean, what regions have I been to since that can have them? Pleasant Valley. We didn't see them there, I don't believe. Oh, well, we saw them up by the plane, but then we didn't see them when we went back to Pleasant Valley the second time when we came back from Keeper's Pass. Oh, I missed that. We'll keep the lights on while you're in the birthday suit mode? Oh, gosh. What does Frosty know about Dark Triumph and what they're up to? Oh, no. I don't even think Frosty's getting frisky. Frosty just knows what's going on. Right, we'll go up. We'll warm back up in the lodge, and then I'll have a little loot around there. I still got a lot of fatigue to burn, unfortunately. I could... no. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could go through the far territories if we want right now. I can't remember if there's anything like nearby in the far branch line that we could grab. Obviously I could check the map, although I don't have the map downloaded, I don't think, because I didn't bother downloading the transition zones, but the far range branch line is big enough that it's probably a good idea for me to grab the map. Then again, it is very linear, so maybe it's not worth it. If we get a clear day, we'll go cook some meat up down by the shed. Is there another ptarmigan? They're over there by that tree. Keep in mind, they can despawn if you go inside. So say you're like, oh, I want to go get those ptarmigan over there. You might want to go do it before you head into the building, because when you go inside, they can despawn and not come back. Or they'll come back, but right as you're standing over them. Oh wow, I've got a lot of water up here. Because I grabbed the one bottle that's not actually full. Oh my god, no, never mind. I grabbed the 2 bottles that are not full. Amazing. Right. We'll just warm up for a second. We shouldn't need much. Oh yeah, is there anything else I want to leave up here? There were a couple things, I believe. Wire. Wire? Oh, these drinks. I think I'll probably put these on here. Instead of the cans. Nice different little teas in the morning. This person's drinking out a recycle can, I've decided. Okay. Ah, this is where we've got our tartan one as well. I forgot about that. I think I'm missing maybe one or maybe two. Right. Is that everything? Don't know where I'm taking these fishing tackles at the moment. I'm just kind of wandering around with them. Have I got stuff in here? Oh yeah, I've got a few things in here left to decorate as well with. Yeah, we'll come back and do that. I don't know where I'm putting this computer. It's a chonker of a computer. Look how long it is. Oh, wow. Yeah. I just liked it because it was unique. I like the unique items, putting them up around the places. Okay. Up on your gaming desk? I could, but the only thing is I have obviously already got a computer up there. Is this my second monitor? This is what I have chat on when I'm gaming. Yeah, I'm already quite limited on space. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. If I had, look, I use this in here as part of my calculations that I do on the workbench. I don't know. I don't know. This is where I look up recipes for for the furniture. Yeah. It's a nice, like, you know, keyboard set. Right. So your taxes? Yeah. All my taxes I've got to do in the long dark. Right. What are you on? 88. This one's slightly damaged now, right? Because probably similar. 93. Yeah, because I got that bit of metal. Right, let's have a little scout up here. I imagine I've got all of the stuff up here, but we'll check. This is where I was doing my cooking whilst I was here. I do recommend this as a fire spot. You know, outside, better than doing it indoors. And it gives a bit of protection, which is nice. Acorn trees, or oak trees as we call them. Check if they're all done. See what I mean about the ptarmigans? They're gone now. They will respawn, most likely. Okay. The maple sapling could be around here, but I'm guessing we've already got that. I don't see it. And then some old man's beard. It's on these trees here, I believe. But it's not there. Yeah, okay. I'm happy to say this has all been done. I'll just double check actually because there can be a burdock around here as well. No, okay. Cool beans. So the question is, what do I do with the rest of this day? Oh, there you go. Ptarmigans are back. Let's double check this car actually as well. See, I feel like I've opened these hoods. Whee! What are you going to do now? I've got the high ground. Yeah, I wonder where that key is. I don't actually know. Apparently it can spawn in one of these cars. I would have got it if it was in here, surely. Unless they moved it around. I do think it's more likely it just sometimes doesn't spawn. What, in the back or something, is it? Okay. Right. Well, obviously, we want to head back over to Mystery Lake. Because we're a little bit more set up there than we are here. So, maybe I should just do that. I'm going to take some of this water down to the maintenance shed as well. I also don't want this cured meat up here. Because this is for travelling with, that's not for eating. Okay, that's probably good. Oh yeah, and then I want to read these books, but we're going to leave them here. And then I can read them here at some point, just as an activity to do. And I'm going to leave that stuff behind. Is there anything else? So I'll leave the old man's beard here. And my torches I need to take. We'll leave a bit of birch bark here as a display piece. Because what is more beautiful than finding some birch bark in this game? Okay, that's probably good. I shouldn't need to head back with much, but obviously it would make sense to loot Forlorn Muskeg as we pass through it on the way back. We have also got a load of stuff in the cave to Bleak Inlet. So I need to go and pick that up. I don't know if I'll do it this time going back, but we'll either be doing that or looting Forlorn Muskeg. That wolf is running from the bear. Let's see the bear. Which is always slightly worrying, because we know it's here. I just heard the wolf get scared. I don't remember where this bear walks, to be honest. Oh, there it is. Hello, bear. Not particularly interested in hunting at the moment, because I wouldn't be able to light a fire, and it's just collecting more raw food I can't do anything with. Oh, it comes out to the lake and then it goes back. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, it has scared the wolf right to my path, but we'll make do. Yeah, that's what I thought. Did you lose me? I think you lost me. Another one ahead got scared of me. Unfortunately, that one is very much in the way. Let's see if we can get out of this snow over here and get on the fence. A moose yet? I think normally, if you don't get a moose, you would have to wait for a blizzard for it to potentially respawn. I feel like they don't just randomly respawn. I think they wait for a blizzard and then it checks to see if it should respawn the animal. Yeah, I saw you. You are inconvenient, to say the least. However, I just unlocked a secret weapon. And that's why you pay attention to the sky. Ah. I wanted to get rid of it before I grabbed the torch. Yeah, I wonder if I've just missed it somewhere then, or maybe I just got unlucky. Right. And I do want to mainly use sticks here because we don't have easy access to coal here. So I need to keep the coal for when I'm actually cold. Cold. So we'll focus on using the sticks instead.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Come on. Okay. Right, drop off some water here. Do some more as well, actually. Let's grab all the stuff we want to head out with. We can leave behind other stuff because we'll be going to the far territory, so I can leave a lot of the cured meat here, and we'll take that. When we go out there. Equally, I don't need this much water. What else? I mean, I can leave anything here that would be better to take to the far territories, like the bigger torches as well. Take our arrowheads back with us because this isn't done yet, unfortunately. Let's actually leave a birch bark tea here as well, because I've already got a couple on me. Don't want to carry too many because, you know, it obviously adds up in terms of weight. Same with the bark itself. Let's drop some of that. Right. Now, do I want to head back now? I am a little bit tired. I would rather head back with more fatigue, and that way I can carry more stuff out of here. Because it'd be nice to, at the very least, loot Broken Railroad. Although we haven't done the ravine, but I guess we'll double check that. And then we'll work out what we do with Forlorn Muskeg. Because we might not have that much space to grab stuff with. Tell you what I don't have is my crampons. Not that I need them. I'd need them to go to Mountain Town and HRV. But that's it of the remaining places. Well, the far territories as well. I would need them for Sundered Pass because I inevitably am going to have to do those 6 back-to-back rope climbs that you do for the Signal Void stuff, because I won't have looted everything up there. There'll be only a couple things left, but hey, the whole point is we're looting absolutely everything. Good practicing. Hey, it's forcing me to get more competent in being in loads of different regions, rather than the same few. Right. There's a full bit of bear meat, so we can cook that. Are you full bits of wolf meat? You are. Okay. Boom. Boom. I want you in my room. Don't forget, with the maintenance shed, you kind of have a little bubble around you here where wolves can't get you. Like, if you're standing right here, they don't detect you. They might be able to get you if they actually physically get over to you, but you are fine to stand, like, right here. You'd be okay. Is that out the back at the moment, this wolf? I keep hearing it howling. There's that one there. We've left the cougar hide here. Something else I need to do, and I guess we could do that now, is update our notes. So we've worked on Bleak Inlet is now done, so I can actually enter that in here. Bleak Inlet, and it has a mini base at the cannery. And then we've got Broken Railroads. We'll write small, because that's not fully done yet, and that is just call it the shed and hunters. I think it's a singular hunter, or is it multiple hunters? Hunter's Lodge, and that is a base. I've also noticed I've been using dashes for some of these and colons on others, so I'm just going to fix that by making them all colons. You haven't missed too much. We haven't gotten ourselves killed in the time that you've not been here, which is good. We looted or double checked because there wasn't actually anything to loot, but we double checked the whole area around here and Broken Railroad for anything we've got left, which is nothing. The only thing is the ravine itself. There might be some stuff over the tracks, but that's fine. I didn't realise my fire was so low. Oh well. Just carry on cooking it, it's fine. I swear I had way longer on there. Oh well.
Come on, little fire.
Just carry on cooking these, it's fine. And we're planning to... I think I'm going to sleep here another night, and then we'll head across Forlorn Muskeg, maybe late morning tomorrow. Busy yapping? That literally was it. Yeah. Too busy yapping away. Right. I might leave, like, the ptarmigan, because we could make broth out of them, and then we've got broth here. Do I have any salt down here? No, that would have been smart. So I'll leave the ptarmigan, because we can make stuff out of that. The same with the venison. We'll cook up the wolf meat. And that'll be it. Yeah. Ow! Yeah, I brought all that salt and then left it all up there. I don't even remember where I dropped it all. Oh, I dropped it in the cave and then I brought one over, didn't I? Yeah. I mean, I could go grab it if I really wanted to. I'm just going to put some water on whilst this finishes. So they finish roughly at the same time. And then we'll carry on cooking wolf meat. I have got plenty of food here. It's just getting it done so it's ready for when I eventually do need it. Ah, what a lovely day. Yeah, I just kind of want to be higher fatigue, so I think I might spend this night. We'll carry on cooking. I can't do any repairs, unfortunately. No, we'll have to wait till we get back to camp office for them. Maybe I had deer pelts actually at the lodge, come to think of it. Oh well, we'll leave it. I don't need to do it right now. Better to leave, if I do have deer pelts up there, better to leave them for when it's like an emergency, I think. I could do with collecting some more sticks. Let's just grab a couple more torches. Just so I can have a fire with me. I'm going to see if I can grab some sticks from around here. I don't spawn in many spots here. I think maybe I have to go over there. So I don't even know if they spawn along here. No, it doesn't look like they do. Okay. We'll go over here. We'll have a look-see-loo. As I say, I don't want to burn the coal. I don't mind burning coal if I'm by somewhere where it's so easily acquired, like in Coastal Highway, Destination Point. But over here, there's just no coal spawns, so all the coal that's here is coal I've lugged over. Oh, there's just none, eh? Any out front here? Or out back, I guess? No. Some more logs, but that's about it. Look at that pathing. You do need to be really careful. When wolves path weirdly like that, don't pick up your torch too early. Because they will go for you. If you pick up your torch before they actually start the running away animation, they will attack you. I could get some, as a wolf tail. I was like, what is that sticking out of the wall? It's the wolf tail from, that's good timing. The wolf tail that's curing there. I've got some reclaimed wood. Although, I do kind of like the reclaimed wood for, potentially for furniture. What about breaking down these crates? That's an hour and a half. Are you a full-size crate? I feel like the half ones, maybe they take 45 minutes? So I could do that and keep the fire on. Okay, let's just use some of the reclaimed wood. If I need more for furniture, we can get it off of like the planks or whatever, breaking down. Just turn this torch into a stick as well. I really don't like how busy my tools section is. It's because I've just got a load of stuff cluttering me up. Arrows at loads of different conditions, and yeah. With your arrows, you will always use the lowest condition arrow first. So when you shoot, it's very common that you break one arrow, especially if you're just shooting, you kill something with one arrow, you go pick it up, you go after something else, you'll break that arrow very quickly. Obviously, if you're shooting something multiple times, then you kind of split it more evenly across all the arrows. Actually, I should have checked. Are these like... yeah, these are like 93% cured. I could have brought these ones inside. In fact, I might as well do it now. Bring these ones inside and then take like 2 of these that are not anywhere near as cured. That actually would have been really smart, and then I could have done me... oh, that one's 87%. Oh, I've done that. Yeah, that would have been clever, eh? If only I had a brain. Of course, the other option is we go to Forlorn Muskeg and I sleep there, and that way I don't need to go there with super high fatigue because I can just sleep partway through. My options for sleeping in Forlorn Muskeg are a couple of caves along the south side, or one cave to the north side, or the bunker on the south side. So that would suggest we want to go back the south side. Yeah, I think maybe we'll do that. When I could do that now. And we could sleep. You know what, I am tempted. Yeah, I wish I'd kind of done it a bit earlier, but actually that does interest me more. Okay, let's put on a bit more food. And then we'll grab some torches, and then maybe we'll head out. And I will get a bit encumbered, but... as far as I know, we've got everything that I need. Hopefully. But I can head out with lots of torches, which is nice. Okay, those should be good. They're in pots as well. When you've got food in pots, it takes a lot longer to burn. So, even if that fire does extend out by another half an hour, 40 minutes, they should be fine. Should be. Apparently, there can be a memento in here, but I would have thought I'd already grab it. Oh, there's a fuse. Let's leave that out there and I'll take that at some point. Yep, no memento in here. That's really sad. I mean, I say that like it matters. There is nothing ever in the caches or the shortwave radio caches. In case they glitch out and you can't pick them up. Wait, why are you putting them outside? I was putting them outside because I want to keep 2 fresh birch saplings to potentially make a bushcraft bow. Because the bushcraft bow requires you use non-cured birch saplings. Which makes sense because you need to like bend them. Rather than you want them to be hard like the arrows. So you can't use the cured ones. So I leave them outside and then that way they're there. And I can turn them into bushcraft bow at some point, potentially. Obviously, if I need the arrows, then I can bring them indoors, but yeah. Have a look-see-loo around the train. Don't know if there's like any scrap metal around here as well, lying around you normally find by the trains. Locomotive. Can't get inside, sadly. I think you can get a pry bar here. That was the very last second. Right. It's not the end of the world if I don't grab everything here in Broken Railroad, because we've got to come back anyway to get to the far territory, so we can always do another round of looting it then. Hello, Ada Miles 3. I'm afraid I do not remember you, no. I do apologise. If you remind me vaguely where I would know you from, then maybe I will. But I'm afraid my ability to remember names is poor. So please don't take offence. I see you're a first-time chatter, so... Oh my god. So I know it's not from my stream, at least. Some more reishi around here. We're probably going to get enough stuff here in Broken Railroad that I'm going to be encumbered anyway by the time we get to Forlorn, but hey. Do I have food on me? I do. That's why the wolf is following me. That's quite funny, actually. Aw, listen it to it digging. How cute. Oh, yes. Yes. I remember. Do you know, I did have a suspicion when you said that. I was like, oh, you might be the person that I remember on Alkali's stream. Nice. How you doing? How about now? Reveals Master Reveal. Aiden Kilometers 3. You're funny, Cos. Very good. Very witty. Right, deer carcass back here. Just chilling? Nice. Chilling is really the best state one can be in my opinion. It's going well, yeah. We're just coming back from our safe house in Broken Railroad. We're going to head over to Forlorn Muskeg. I'm sorry, little bunny. No, you can have it. You can have it, mate. No, you can have it. No, you can have it. Yeah, we're just coming back from a safe house. We're going to head across Forlorn Muskeg to camp office so we can fix up a couple things and work out whether I want to go all the way back to Coastal Highway or if we continue our next bit of looting over to Mountain Town and HRV. Exactly, Rhino. Cos is a comedy genius. You don't join Alkali's stream when he's online. I don't watch many streamers. I normally will, if I'm watching someone, it'll be because I've raided them. I haven't caught another one of Alkali's streams since I last raided him. But yeah, I'm not big on watching streams. As I've said before, it's not really what I enjoy. There are a couple of exceptions, just some people I like to watch. But yeah, normally it's just not my thing. I like watching videos, like people who do like edited videos and stuff. But yeah. Alright, I'm going down here because we've got some more stuff we can loot down here. Including an oak tree. Which is the most exciting thing I think I can find nowadays. Oh, look at that. It's got 2 sets of acorns. We can make 2.5 pies. So I'm just checking the map. Okay, I've got to go down here. Well, I've got to go down there. Can I get down here? Yeah, I can get down here. I can get down here. Whether or not I can do it safely is another matter, but I can definitely get down here. Alright, some cattails we can grab. It's a boy tree? Is that how that works? If you have 2 sets of acorns? I think gender's a little bit more complicated than how many acorns you've got. Alright. Keep getting these cattails. No worries, Aiden. Thank you very much for coming and checking in. I appreciate it. I hope the chilling carries on going well.
It's getting dark out here.
Nice to see you.
Look for shelter.
Alright. Now, there could have been a burdock to my left, but I don't see one there, so I'm guessing we didn't get it. That's fine. Now that I know it's the acorns are more of a problem, it's doesn't really feel too bad missing out on burdocks. I wonder if I've got you yet. I doubt it.
Will be useful.
Wow. A ruined t-shirt and a candy bar. Wow. Okay, I mean, that's actually not too bad. How does the t-shirt look when it's ruined, like, on the floor? I could leave that by my bed. It just looked like a really musty t-shirt. I might drop that at the entrance along with that food, because that's stuff that I don't mind displaying. I will never eat any of that food, I don't think. We ate like 1 granola bar at one point, and it turned out I didn't need to do that within the last like 200 days. Hey, Pizza, how you doing? Did I pick up my coal before I left? I did. Good. That's important, to say the least. Probably means I've not got all the cattails along here. I have not. We'll take the cattails back to Coastal Highway because we can use those for recipes for the most part. If not, it's obviously a nice food to have for food that doesn't smell. No worries, Rhino. See you in a sec. Alright, Rhino, where have you gone? I waited. You're not back yet. Yeah, I see, I'm already encumbered. I just knew this was going to happen. Ugh. I mean, I have got a couple of things to drop, but still. Real life is much scarier. Wait, what? I just watched the first episode, season 7 of Black Mirror, and now I'm scared and sad. Aww. I don't know if I've watched season 7. Is that a newer one? I kind of stopped watching Black Mirror after the series where they only had like 3 episodes, I think it was. Mind you, they don't normally have that many episodes per series. It was the one with the the doll, Ashley, I think, and the fighting game, and there was one other episode. No, that's alright, pizza. Hey, making and eating pizza is very important. I had pizza not yesterday, but the day before. It was great. Yesterday I had venison stew. It was great. Today I had burgers. It was great. It's been a good day for food. Or good few days for food. Right, we've got a little curvy section to do up here. And then that'll be Broken Railroad minus the other side of the bridge where that wolf was. But that's fine because we'll pass by it anyway. And then also the ravine. I might just make a note that we need to double check the ravine rather than mark off the entire map except the ravine. It would just make life a bit easier. Let's drop the stuff here. Yeah, we don't need that. Let's also eat some of the food. Let's just take this kilo with us. I would rather not attract wolves while we're in Forlorn Muskeg, even with a torch. Especially if it's going to be dark. So we'll leave the meat there. Must have a welfare bonus by now, Lima. You'd have thought, wouldn't you? The venison stew, I think, is going to be made into venison pie as well. So once I've got venison pie, I should have an extra 3 kilos of carry capacity once I've eaten that, which is nice. Wasn't that season 6? Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I haven't watched season 7. I don't know how new it is, but I can't say I'm particularly worried about watching it. I think Black Mirror kind of fell off after, like, season 3. Not, like, fell off, but it definitely, like, dipped in quality. In my opinion. A bit of cedar wood there. Oh yeah, there's a fire here. Some dog food. Dog food and cedar wood. Can you see the wood? Apparently there can be a burdock around here. I don't see it. Broken Railroad, a bit odd in terms of the burdock. We've barely got on any of the burdock, but when we did get the burdock, it was a big clump of it. Right, that should be done. I just need to remember when we sleep tonight to make a note that we've... Did I drop off my sticks? I can't remember. I don't know if I've picked them up or not, so we've gone. Yeah, I just need to remember when we sleep for the night to leave a note saying I've got to... loot the ravine. I'll have a little chow down on this meat before we leave, and then we'll go out. I have got to find somewhere to sleep. Probably the easiest place is the prepper cache. Yeah. I mean, we could double back up to the cave, but I think at that point we might as well just go to the prepper cache. Plus, there should be a bed there, which is obviously nicer. I have left some food for me here as well. Well, let's add to that pile. But first, let's eat a little bit of it. Why not? We'll drop that. Yeah, I think what I'll do, I won't really like loot in any particular order here. I think I'll just grab stuff as I see it, and then we can loot properly in the daytime, or obviously we'll come back to Forlorn Muskeg to loot it. We've only got a couple of regions left. Of actually Great Bear, we've only got Forlorn Muskeg, HRV, and Mountain Town. That's it. Yeah, no, that's it. I'm hoping this isn't a blizzard. I'm really not liking the look of this weather. especially of all the regions, Forlorn Muskeg is not one you want to get stuck out in a blizzard in, because there's very little safety. HRV gives me the eye twitch. It's just stuck there for days. Yeah, I'm not a fan of HRV. It's quite an easy region to get a little bit turn around in, get stuck in, get cornered by wildlife. It's got a lot of cattails. But that's about it. Because it doesn't have any indoor locations except the prepper cache that you get now. Oh, no, sorry, the signal void bunker that you get there. Obviously, you need the DLC for that, though, as well. Can I go across here? Sure. Is this where I got jumped by the bear? Because I won't be able to see if I'm about to get jumped by the bear. Yeah, but there's lots of bad stuff about HRV. I mean, you have got lots of ice caves which help get you around, which is nice. But it's cold-ish there, and it's windy, and it does seem to get a decent amount of blizzards. But it's normally the wind. It's just quite a windy region, which you wouldn't have thought makes much sense given the low ground nature of it. But I do not like travelling in this weather at all, especially in a region like Forlorn Muskeg where I can't just walk in a straight line. Do you have a favourite region, Dark Triumph? And do you have a least favourite region? I like hearing about people's favourite and least favourite regions. I think I have to cross over somewhere else. I'm just looking at the map, and I don't think I can go this way. Well, maybe I can. Can you go across here? No. Right, hold on, I'm just looking at where I am on the map. Yeah, no, I need to go... What, across to this island, is it? Yeah, I think it's across here, but there's... Some of this is thin ice and some of it's not. I guess this bit's not thin ice. Well, that works for me. Okay, and then this can take us to the farmhouse. Just thankful the wind isn't too bad at the moment. The farmhouse, the farmstead. Sorry, I'll read your message in a second. I just don't want to get turned around here. I'm on verge of difficulty, so it doesn't seem too bad anyway. Favourite is Mystery Lake. Least favourite is Muskeg. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Muskeg used to be my least favourite region. It has got its pros and cons. But I get that. I get that. Especially being on Voyager, because, yeah, you don't really have to worry about the temperature. It's more just like the getting around Forlorn Muskeg can be annoying. But yeah, Mystery Lake's a nice region. It's probably like the second most loot dense region, I would say, behind like Broken Railroad, which is nice. Can I go across here? No. I think maybe if I go a little bit further left, I can get across. Like here? Yeah. Great. Great. Yeah, I'm walking past loads of loot, but I don't need it. It's obviously we're just looting in general. So we'll just come back for it all. I'll just act as if I haven't looted any of Forlorn Muskeg, and we'll make sure we cover it all when we do it. It's probably the region I'm dreading most besides the Far Territory regions now. I mean, HRV won't be any fun either, but I think Forlorn Muskeg might be more annoying than HRV. HRV, I just need to make sure I don't get turned around. Keep the torch going. It's been faring us well here. Because I would not be able to travel during this night without this torchlight. At night, in the snow, I just cannot see. I cannot see past my torchlight. Really anything distinctive. So it does make things a lot easier. Obviously, it also gives me a small warmth bonus, which is nice. And if I happen to run into wolves, it means I can keep them away from me. I like it most just because I know Mystery Lake map best. Still learning all the rest. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, most people do get Mystery Lake down before they start exploring, which is a good idea. It's a really good region to learn because it's one of the central regions that goes to lots of places. That's a wolf. I could vaguely make out the shape of it, but I looked at its tracks to be able to tell it was actually a wolf rather than a deer. Nice. Well, there you go. That's why we got the torch. I think there can be a container right here with a Polaroid in. Guessing we don't have it. I think I would have seen it. Right. Gosh, I haven't been this fatigued in a long time. Very rarely get down to red fatigue. Okay, we're cracking along. Just follow this little path and we should find the prepper cache. Which I think maybe the Forlorn Muskeg is one of the proper caches as well. I mean, we're on Interloper, so it didn't have anything in it. But it is one of the ones you do for Wyatt, for the trader. Right, we'll head down. Can always check if it is by like going, oh no, maybe it wasn't then. Fair enough. Right, let's bring the beds. Can you fit in here? Oh yeah, no, that's great. Let's sleep like that. Ah, now I'm trapped. Can I get over that? Yeah, okay, great. Pillow we can break down for cloth if we want some cloth at some point. Can't light a fire in here because it's indoors. So we will just have to let this fire go out. How am I for water? Yeah, we still got a lot of water. I was just thinking maybe we use this fire to cook up some water, but I think we're good. Cool. Let's drop off a couple of these sticks as well. I don't need all of these. Just weigh me down. And there's no point doing any preparing because I don't need to waste time, unfortunately. So, yeah. We'll sleep 10 hours. I do need a bit of condition recovery, but not 10 hours worth, but we might as well sleep 10. Well, actually, let's sleep 9. Sleep 9, see where we're at. That'll be enough to get us up to full. Yeah, because it's already dawn now. Let's just poke our head out, see what the weather's doing. Because if it's a clear day, it's not. Just double check it's not baiting us. It's not. Okay, cool. If it's a clear day, then maybe I want to keep moving, even though I'm not full fatigue. But we might as well sleep. Maybe, what, like another 2 hours? Yeah, I think maybe another 2 hours. I could get about 2.5 in, but I don't want to sleep too late into the day. Doesn't sound like me. Okay. See what the weather's doing now before we start doing anything, just in case it's a blizzard. Still bait me out? No. Okay, cool. Right, it's a little bit nippy, but that's fine. I think what I'll do is I'll head back along the edge here, and swing by the cave so we can pick up some stuff there rather than looting Forlorn Muskeg in any great detail. I mean, we'll check a bit of it as we head back. But yeah, I think that would be nicer. And then it means we can say we've got the stuff from the Bleak Inlet cave, and that's done. But I'll grab anything that's directly on my route as well. Because why not? Even if we come back here when we come to loot Forlorn Muskeg, and I'm like, oh, there's nothing here. It just means I'm then not having to use up my carry weight then. Better to grab it now, then maybe I drop it in a more convenient place, or, you know, we get it back. Okay. There could be a burdock there. I didn't see one. A lot of these little bushes around. You can't. I'm pretty sure you can break those down. They're not rose hip bushes. It's better to wake up a little bit later in the day because it means it's that little bit warmer for us, which is nice. Good day as well for warmth. Fog isn't cold, it's just bad visibility. And there's also barely any wind whatsoever. So really couldn't ask for anything better than this. And it's not even that bad of fog. In fact, I think it might be lifting slightly. Right, I'll swing by that island down there, because that can have some stuff on it. And I've got nothing better to loot right here. Hopefully I can get across this without falling through. Lovely. Now we've got the cave to our right. Which we could go warm up in. But then again, we'll go to the other cave anyway to warm up. Rose hip. Right, I think that's everything. We've got to go back over to the cave, which I think is probably safest if we head round on the snow here. Loop back round to it. Forlorn Muskeg is definitely a lot more enjoyable when it's not too foggy, which I do think Forlorn Muskeg does get quite foggy quite often. But when you've got a bit of visibility, there's no wind, it's actually pretty forgiving. I mean, look, we're only one chevron. We're only going down one chevron. Yeah, it's only -8, or feels like -8. It's pretty nice actually. Despite Astrid's complaints. Right, we get a few of the mushrooms around here. At least then I can mark off an actual section that we've looted that way. Did I go in this cave when I came through? Don't actually remember. I probably didn't, did I? Because I would have been warm enough. I don't think anything spawns in this cave, though, really. Looks like I've left stuff in there. Just poke my head in the door. The entrance. No, don't see anything. You're fine, Astrid. You're fine. I do need to have a think about what I want to do next. It might be another occasion of go back to Coastal Highway and kind of fully restock and reassess. Or we just go to Camp Office, we do a couple of repairs, and then I head out to... Oh, actually, I don't have my hatchet anymore. I do need a hatchet for HRV. Yeah, actually, come to think of it. I'll, Oh, I need to update my notes as well. Maybe I'll do that when we get in this cave to warm up. I need a hatchet for HRV because it's got the scrub brushes around, which make it annoying to get through if you don't have. And I think I might not be able to loot the whole area if I don't have it anyway. Okay, lost the fog, got an overcast day, which is fine. It's the same difference to me. Just about to get cold.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Okay. Okay, we'll dip into the cave, warm up for a moment. We may find that the wind has picked up when we come back out. Because Forlorn Muskeg can be a bit windy, unfortunately. Don't know if I left any food for myself in here. Right. Stuff we want to take back. I did leave some food. That's great. Let's see what we take. Woodworking tools, burdock roots. Shall I use a lantern? That way we won't miss anything. The salt doesn't matter at all. That could be completely left. Saplings are nice to have. The already done reishis, convenient for tea, so we'll do them. Marine flares, I guess. I actually didn't leave too much here. Then I'll grab some of the reishi. Hey, Miss Goldfish. Hold on, let me pause because I don't know if Pizza's here. Let me give you a shout out. It's nice to see you. It's been a little bit. How you doing? What have you been playing? Welcome in, Raiders. Lima? I hardly know her. Amazing. Thank you, Metal. Sorry, I missed people who are coming in. Welcome in Gunchicks and Williams and Mumo. What do you go by? Napoxagu Mumo. Please let me know. Nice to see you all. What have you been up to? I do very much recommend Miss Goldfish. Very, very lovely. Nice chill streams. Does some really nice art. Plays some fun survival games. I'm bar streaming again. No worries. No worries. It's nice to see you. We're currently shifting a load of stuff back to camp office. Wow, I've got 9 burdocks. Nowhere near enough acorns, though. What about... I mean, I guess... I'll grab a couple more reishis. But obviously we can grab stuff. Yeah, we'll grab stuff as we head back as well. You know what, let's leave the rest of this here, and then I can come back to this at some other point. I'll quickly update my notes as well, because we can do Forlorn Muskeg, cave to Bleak Inlet has stuff. Kralik, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Miss Goldfish. I appreciate that. I will not stop. I was playing Tales. Wait, Tales as in Tales from the Far Territories? Tales as in Knuckles and Tails? Tales as in... I'm trying to think of other Tales. What was the note I had to make about Broken Railroad? There was a really important note I needed to make. Oh. Loot, ravine, and over bridge. Hopefully I remember what that means. Tales from the Far Territories. Okay, cool. Going for a drive to pick up food. Oh, nice. Enjoy the lurk and enjoy your food. I hope it's yummy. I'm sure it will be. No, finish it. Time to terminate. No, good luck to you. I did it on this playthrough I'm doing at the moment for the first time, which is crazy because just doing it on Interloper first try was very risky, but it worked out. Are you on Stalker? Do you normally play Stalker? Can't quite remember, I'm afraid. Right, we've got some things we're going to loot here as we kind of swing back around. Never finished it. Oh, sorry. Tale as old as time. Beauty and the Beast. I'm pussy an Interloper. Nah, it's mean. It's, hey, there's being a pussy and then there's being smart. And I think the smart choice is to definitely not try Tales from the Far Territories on Interloper. I nearly died on multiple occasions. There's a clip of me in the Langston mine while I was trying to do the Tales where I was literally under a second away from suffocating to death. It was a nightmare. Nice, we're going to do a bit of Beauty and the Beast rendition now. Right. Let's forget about the cattails for now. Let's just kind of do like a sweep from up here. I'm going to try and grab everything around the radio tower, and then I can kind of mark that whole section of the map off. I've got to introduce myself to your lovely raiders, Miss Goldfish, but if you don't know me, I'm Lima. I mainly play The Long Dark on stream. Sometimes we do story games, some horror games as well, but focus has been The Long Dark. We're doing an Interloper playthrough. We're 460 days in, roughly. And at the moment, I'm just trying to loot the entire world. And when I say that, I mean literally everything. We're going around collecting every plant, looking in every nook and cranny, see what we can find. Oh dear. Spoilers? Wait, spoilers for what? For the Tales? What about suffocating? Ah, it's not spoilers. Just, you know, hold your breath when you go there. It's like Blackrock, you know. Right. Oh, I was gonna say there should be more mushrooms. They'll be looking on nooks and crannies next. Ah, yeah. Some streams about that place. Yeah. Hey, have fun with it. That's what I'll say. Now, the Far Territory regions in general they're interesting. I mean, I really didn't like Sundered Pass, but Forsaken Airfield was pretty cool. I like going around that. Zone Contamination's interesting. Yeah. You'll have fun with it for sure. Got luck and run myself. That is late for me. Absolutely no worries. Yes, it is late for you. Go get a relax in. Go get some sleep in as well. I appreciate you raiding, Miss Goldfish. Thank you very much. I will do my best to look after your lovely, lovely viewers. I say that. Guys, I need you all to come over here and start carrying loot for me. I'm getting too much. Everybody just hold their hands out and I'll give you some mushrooms to hold on to. Right, we'll head up here. That is such a cute emote, Krolic. I love it. Putting us to work? You betcha. You guys, you need to put the time in if you're here. You better work. Hello, Burb. How you doing? Think you can run from me? I don't think so. Oh, I feel bad now. Be free, bird. Right. We've got some rose hips here. I did hear a wolf that's over there eating on a rabbit. Didn't sign up for this? Well, you did actually. If you subscribe to me, there is a little clause that comes up. It is it is font 0.01, so you might have missed it. But I checked, and legally it's absolutely fine. Oh, I do see that burdock as well. So yeah, and it means you have to, you know, you have to work. Sorry, but also not. The Cougar Claus? It is the Cougar Claus. Santa Claus is Cougar Claus. So, that must have been running away, right? It didn't go for another rabbit already, did it? Oh, no, it did. Oh, and then got scared of me. Well, I saved your life, rabbit. Rabbit, why aren't you getting up? How cute. Doesn't mean the rabbit animation, though. Still love the little pat. Yeah, no, the rabbit animation is cute. I would do it with the rabbits up here, but someone's murdered them all. So, yeah. It just killed all the... That wolf has killed 3 rabbits. Fucking heck. Oh, well. Yeah, no, the animations for releasing them is cute. Okay, it can be a birch bark as well. A birch bark. I always say that. Birch sapling. Let's see one. Okay, and then we got some more mushrooms over here. Just leave you to your meal. Although you're about to finish it, unfortunately. Which then means I will be next on the menu. What was I saying? Just be careful you don't aim with your bow out whilst you've got a wolf on you like this when you're looting. That could be disastrous. We've got a bit man. We've got a bit more old man's beard. And another sapling, potentially. Let's ditch this wolf in the most convenient way possible. Just head up the slope. Go here. And it should be able to follow me like here. There we go. Send it over there if we can. Cool. Lovely. Jubbly. Right. So this is one of the hollowed out trees over here. Is it this one? No, it's the next one. Or was it behind me? Maybe it was behind me. Or is it this one? It's that one. I know what I'm talking about, I swear. No maple sapling by the looks of things. That's fine. Oh. There was a maple sapling, but I cut it down. Cool. That should be everything up here. Obviously, we'll have already... We've done the transmitter here. Oh yeah, there you go. There's the little hollowed out tree. You can put a fire in there if you want. Oh, I left a wire here. Oh, sure. Sure, why not? Close it. And we've done this person. Okay. Right, I need to get down in the safest way possible. This would be great for one of those subtle foreshadowing moments. That doesn't look like you can get down there safely at all. Maybe this side, maybe? Oh, yeah, I can. We do this bit like this. Oh, I didn't go to the helicopter, but I know I've looted that helicopter already, so that's fine. There's no plants there, it's just the helicopter itself, which we would have done. When you sprain your wrist like that, but say I really wanted my wrist still, because I needed to shoot or something, don't fix it up straight away. Because when you're walking on a slope, you can re-sprain the same thing, even when it's sprained. So you might save yourself some, well, some convenience and a bandage if you wait until you're at the bottom. I need to fix up the sprain because I can't. I don't have a torch at the moment.
Jesus, this is cold.
You can wait, you know, but I do like to walk with the bow out just in case I go over a hill and there's a wolf there. You know, I don't have time to fix up me broken wrist. Right, I think I'll do kind of a zigzag along here of collecting the plants. Well, I say plants. Both reishi mushrooms and lichen are not plants, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean when I say plants. By using this is the bushcraft bow, which you get from doing some stuff with the trader. I won't say what, this is kind of spoilers, but if you talk to the trader, you can get this bushcraft bow. It's similar to the survival bow, but it does more damage, but it does take more durability. So it's kind of swings and roundabouts. It's nice for the big game, but besides that, abandoned camp. Right, got these mushrooms here, and then we've got to go get those old man beard. And we're nearly there. Oh, it'd be nice to be back in Mystery Lake at least. I'm thinking I probably will go back to Coastal Highway. Probably not this stream because we're kind of getting close to the end here. But it is nice to be in Coastal Highway. We've obviously got a lot more of our stuff there. We can chill out there for a little bit. I need to work out what I'm doing about the bows. I mean, I don't mind taking the bushcraft bow with me for the looting of the world. It's not too big of a deal, but it's a little bit wasteful because it uses up 2 birch saplings that otherwise could be used for arrows. Because otherwise the maple sapling has no use. If you don't use it for the survival bow, the only other use, as far as I know, is the travois, and I really don't like the travois, having used it. I did this get out of the wind, I'm not even behind the tree. I'm actually warming up out of the wind. Right. Some more lichen over here. Look how pretty Forlorn Muskeg is. It's a nice region. Even if the wind is less than ideal a lot of the time. I regularly find the wind blows into your face as well. I feel like it normally blows in this direction, but maybe that's just, you know, frequency bias of... I notice when it's blowing me. Right, I've got one more birch sapling I could grab, and that would put me just around my max carry weight. That works out well, doesn't it? Is this a clear day? I think it's actually a clear day. It might be too windy though for a fire. No, it's not. Well, it means I didn't need to fix up that sprain. It is indeed a clear day. Got to run. I really enjoyed the stream, hanging out with you. See you again soon. Likewise, it was nice chatting with you, Dark Triumph. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Or night. Or whatever it is. I'm going to assume night. But yes, hopefully see you again soon. Appreciate you chatting. And I appreciate the follow as well. Right, potentially a sapling up here. There's a wolf up here. No sapling, however. Well, I can actually pick up like one more thing. Weirdly enough. I should probably just get out of here. Got a lot of this day left. I'm not sure what we'll do when we actually get back to camp office. Right, I'm going to check this corpse. I know I've already looted this corpse, but maybe I can get Anything else around it? Oh, that feather actually put me over the edge. That's hilarious. Feather that broke the camel's back. Well, I mean, we can actually get back some more of our weight by drinking as well. I mean, the more stuff I can grab now, that's the less stuff I have to grab later and be encumbered by, so... Now, I've lit this torch, but I don't have much in the way of torches left. Then again, I don't really need a torch. 1, to leave this region, and 2, when we get into Mystery Lake, because there aren't any wolves really in problematic spots along the tracks. They will see you a lot of the time, but you can just get past them. So actually, maybe I should just let this torch go out. Well, it doesn't hurt to light up one more. I don't want to have no torches on me, though. Okay. I'm not going to go up and grab that lichen. We'll just do that when we come back here. But we'll get these mushrooms. And then we'll head back. We're only a little bit encumbered, which is fine. Obviously, you can be quite a bit over your max encumbrance and still move. But you do start to slow down. And you can still run as long as you're not over 10 kilos above your max carrier weight. Let's actually grab another stick as well, because we use one for a fire. I always like 2 sticks. 1 for an emergency, and then 2 for an emergency within that emergency, which does happen. It's happened to me plenty of times. I wonder if I've left any food here. Not that I need to eat, because we're only down to half stomach. God, imagine having the penalty from misery. And not having room in my stomach. Missing a third of my stomach. Be a nightmare right now. Cool. I don't mind leaving those cattail heads in there, even though I don't really like seeing the lost and found containers out and about. The only thing I could do is take all those cattail heads and then put them somewhere else. So. Right. The Mystery Lake's all looted. There is nothing else left to grab here. Do I have the other distress pistol still? Nice. I think we've got maybe 1 or 2 more distress pistol shots to load into distress pistols. I think, however, this is my last distress pistol. I think I found 4 distress pistols. I seem to remember there being a thing that said it was 4 or 5 you could get on an Interloper run and above. So maybe there's one I'm missing, but it doesn't really matter. I will probably fire another distress pistol ammo before the next one reaches 0% anyway. They do decay quite slowly. It would take about 800 days or so for the ones we've got left to decay. It might even be worth me checking if the ones I've got loaded are at the lowest condition. And that way we keep the one that's highest condition outside of the distress pistol. Found 10 distress pistols on Opal on the beach. Are you sure? I didn't think you could get distress pistols from beachcombing on Interloper. I thought that was Stalker and below. Huh. Actually, I don't want to use my last torch up. Let's just keep going. Oh, I mean, do we want to do any cooking here? I mean, it's fine. If I use my last torch now, I can just pick more up. I've counted. Wow, okay. Oh, there you go. I've never found one. I've never found one on my Interloper run. We're 450 days in. Mind you, I don't beachcomb that often, but I have done a chunk of it. Spawn inside the cabin of large boats? Yeah, I've never had a large boat wash up. Right. Don't know if I've got food here that needs cooking. I mean, we've got a load of cooked fish, so it's not like I would need to cook anything desperately. I mean, I guess we'll do the wolf meat. Probably be a good idea to have a salt box here as well. Curing box. No, let's do this one. Yeah, no, I'd love to find one of those large boats, but I never have.
Come on, little fire.
Right, we can use a bit of coal, that's fine. Out this torch. Okay, we'll leave those cooking for now. And what we'll do is we're going to drop off some stuff. I guess let's just leave these out here. I mean, maybe those will become bushcraft bows. Got a lot of stuff we can waste our time with at night because we've got some preparing to do. But we can drop off some things as well. I mean, I could go hunt the bear or something. I mean, it would. I'm starting to think maybe a bear coat for the far territories is a good idea. Right, got a bit of time to do all of this. Maybe it's better to just be lighter and not really worry about the temperature there. Just have the bare minimum. I'm keeping this because this can be crafted into a downfilled bedroll, even though it's ruined. Yeah, I've got 2 more flare shells. Well, that one's on 39%. Oh, these are both 39%. Yeah, I'm going to check my other distress pistols. I don't know where I've left them, however. Because they're not here. So I guess I took them back. Or did I take one of them back to... Yeah, see, this one's 58%. So let's reload this one with this lower one. And that 58% one will last us longer as well. Lovely. If this boat disappears, pistols will exist flying in the air. Oh, okay. Hopefully it's in reach flying in the air, because that would be even more distressing. This is all stuff I need to take to thingy. Actually, I want to take a flask. I now realise I've got 2 flasks there, so let's leave one of the flasks here. That needs to become a stick. Let's grab some sticks as well for fuel. Let's eat. Bit of a waste of water, but we're fine for water. Is there a guaranteed pair of thermal underwear in Bleak Inlet? What, the blue ones? The long johns? These ones? I don't know. I feel like... Did I pick one up there recently? No. I don't know. The problem is, I just went to Bleak Inlet, but it was a long time since I was there initially, so I probably would have grabbed them when I first went there. Those I will take back, but we'll work that out later. I need to fix up some arrows, so we will do that whilst we're here as well. Cat's tails to drop off. I just wonder how rare it is to find a pair while beachcombing. I don't know if I've ever gotten a pair beachcombing. I mean, you can get lots of different clothing items from beachcombing, but you can just get them off the trader as well if you need them. Might be one in a memento. Ah, yeah, I didn't get the chance to loot the mementos. because we never found the keys for either box. So, yeah. Paramorphous mushroom blob right there. Alright, let's see how we're doing on the fire. Oh, good God, great. I'm sorry, I missed your get a fun fact. Let me just do this water as well. What is a good fun fact I've got recently? Let's bring this animal fat around the back. Did you know that women in Japan aren't allowed to go and watch sumo wrestling? They're not allowed, like, in the arena because it's considered bad luck. And one time, there were a couple of women who were there, and somebody got injured, and they were like, oh, and these women came over because they were, like, doctors or nurses or, you know, some sort of paramedic or something like that. So they went to go and help. And then people were like, oh no, that's, you know, that's the why he got into trouble. Rather than, you know, they're trying to save this guy's life, who was not doing too well. And then they had to, they like cleanse the arena after something like that, like throw a load of salt around. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? But that's traditions for you. Very rarely are they not a bit crazy. Yeah, there you go. That's your fun fact. Women plus sumo in Japan, bad. We no do. I think I want to do these arrows. Can drop off some of this food. I took most of the food from here, didn't I? Yeah, because we took it over to Broken Railroad. Pictures we'll take back to Coastal Highway. Yeah. Like women being around demon. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Yeah, they've got to like cleanse it because it's, you know, like sacrilegious. Right. Let's check the water and then I'll do, what, 2 arrows. I mean, we've got a lot of, we've got a while before it gets dark. I don't have to do these arrows right away. The thing is, there's not really much I can do with the evening. There's nowhere else to loot. I could go hunt something. I mean, the bear would be nice to get. But, in this fog, it's a little bit iffy. I've got a lot of fatigue, though. I mean, the bear might not even be over there, but actually, I am kind of tempted. Take a skillet over with us. And we could go over there. Oh, you're not cooked. Oh, you're all unsafe. Good thing I didn't just start slurping it up from the ground. Let's leave that going. No idea if it'll finish, but we'll just do this. I need to pick up some torches. But we'll drop off some stuff I don't need right now. Like the cured fish, and the meat, and these peaches, and the water. Hey, Lorraine Games, how you doing? Nice to see you. The only thing is I'm obviously down 2 arrows, but then again, you only need 1 shot on a bear. As long as you're patient. Which I am not. But then I need... Oh, I actually don't have many torches here. These are all like proper ones. Mega torches. Okay, well let's just go with this. We can make some more torches as well, actually. Let's also drop off like the pry bar. And our flask. And our hacksaw. I'm doing all of this and the bear won't even be over there, but better to do this and it not than the other way around, I suppose. Drop those as well. Okay, I mean it's fine. Even if I can't carry all the bear meat back, it doesn't really matter. Because we can just go back out there and get it another time. And if the bear isn't out there, then this is an excuse to go pick up the metric shit ton of fish that we've left in the this nearby fishing hut. Kind of creepy when the wolves spot you before you spot them in the fog. I wonder why they do that kind of weird route sometimes. They'll go at like a right angle before they go for you. Oh dear. Oh, the fog's lifting. That's nice. I think there's still fish left in here. Doubt we carried it all the way back, did we? Correct. Get away from the wolf. Just got another one ahead though, so yay. Alright, let's go see if Winnie the Pooh wants to go play. What happens in the summer when the ice is gone? What happens to the fishing huts? I just thought. I hadn't thought about this before. But they're like on the ice, right? Or are they like, I don't know, how do ice fishing huts work? I let my fire run out. Well, even if I get the bear, I can't cook it now. Mind you, it doesn't look like it's over here, so maybe it works out. It is never summer on Great Bear Island. That's not true. There's the posters of Great Bear show it in the summer. Yeah, we didn't have the bear here. Okay. And I'm pretty sure it talks about the summer in some of the forest talker notes. Forest talkers? Is that what they're called? I can't remember. It's not that far north in Canada that it's it's always perpetual winter. Because it's something that people assume is like you're stuck in an eternal winter in the long dark. But we don't actually know that. I mean, obviously from like a gameplay point of view, it's always winter. But the like Wintermute set during like the winter time, because you literally see the first geomagnetic storm happen. I might see if I can push this deer into this wolf. You see the first geomagnetic storm happen in the intro of Wintermute. So I could go after this. I could get this some deer meat. Try and Get around it. It might run through me here. Cool. Oh, get this instead of the beer. The beer? The fish. Nice dodge, you idiot wolf. I'm going to run just to get over to it quicker, because as soon as it starts biting down on it like this, it's taking meat off of... It really didn't notice me for a while there. Yeah, it starts taking meat off right away. Whenever you do that, make sure you instantly drop the meat you've harvested so that the wolf doesn't instantly come back around to you. I don't know how I'm doing for guts, actually, here, so I'm going to grab the guts as well. I normally have way too many guts and pelts to do anything with. At least in Coastal Highway, but...
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Yeah, we've got the hide. Oh, turned to a clear day. Bit too late. Oh, Aurora tonight. We could go hunting for some caches. Beep boop beep boop beep. Cool. Thank you, Wolf, for your service. Saves us having to use an arrow by getting the wolf to hunt it for us, which is always lovely. Oh, there we go. Just going to go eat some of the animal fat. Enjoy. Is he going to eat it? Well, if it did, it ate it very quickly. Right, well, we'll take this venison back. Obviously, this can be turned into pies or... I mean, some other recipes. I don't know, though, because pies are, like, the best recipe, so I don't care about nearly anything else. Now, I care about the max condition... Or, sorry, the condition restoring recipes. More so than the pies, but pies are definitely convenient, and maybe are the right answer for giving me that little bit of extra carry weight whilst we go around the far territories. That's going to be the worst place to bring stuff back from, obviously. Alright, let's see. I am going on a bit longer than I expected to here, but that's fine. We'll, what I'll do is... Where are my deer hides? Okay. I think maybe I'm going to grab the Mystery Lake map just so I can see if there are any caches nearby. And then I wouldn't mind going to go look for one. There can actually be one nearby. I don't know if I've found any in Mystery Lake yet. I don't actually remember the last time we had an Aurora in Mystery Lake. Because what I could do is go preemptively walk over to it before the wildlife goes crazy. Yeah. There's one really nearby. There's one over here next to Alan's Cave. There's one by the second cougar spawn. I don't think... Is there... Okay, no. Second cougar's gone now. So we could get that one. There's one... right next to the cougar, because of course there fucking is, because the devs hate you. There's one kind of near the Deadfall area. Between Deadfall and the pond. And then that's about it. Okay. Well, let's go... Let's just warm up a little bit. And then let's maybe walk over to one of the possible locations. Only a couple of them can be active at a time in a region. It's not all of them. Apparently there are 7 on this map. And 3 of them can be active. So we'll just see how lucky we get. I don't mind heading back out onto the ice, because we should be able to get past the Aurora Wolves relatively easily. And I can go check the one at the Hunter's Blind. In fact, I could do that right now. Aurora's not started proper yet. We need to wait a little bit more, maybe like 10 minutes in-game, 10-15 minutes. Back with a belly full of burger? Yum. Burgers are nice. Was it anything fancy or just your box standard hamburger, as you would call them, over in the States? Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop boop. Let's see if I actually use this correctly this time as well. I was using it really poorly before. Right. Aurora is about to start. The next few seconds. Hopefully this goes beep 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 beep, because we're right next to one already. We've got Burger Diner nearby, not a fancy space, but they have gourmet burgers at a medium price. That's nice. That is very convenient to have nearby, isn't it? Right, I think the Aurora started proper now. So it seems like we haven't got the one that's up here. I don't think I've got a way to actually check if the Aurora started proper, besides looking at the wildlife. I mean, if there are no rabbits around, or deer... Oh, no, here we go. Hey, we have got the one up by... thingy's Clear Corner Jubilee Hat Burger. It's a chain. Not sure how widespread it is. Well, I've never heard of it, so it's not spread to the UK. That's a good name for a burger place, though. It tells you exactly what you're getting. Right, cool. Well, we got one of the 3 that we can potentially get then. We might have to deal with the wolf that spawns over here, though. Well, there's 2 wolf spawns here. We are full condition, so even if we got into a struggle, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Most likely. That wolf saw me from very far away. Aurora wolves charge faster than normal wolves. Or that rather, they charge sooner. Okay, I can dip over the back here. Well, it's not really like about likeliness to charge. It's like they will charge you sooner. When they're stalking you. Where did it go? Where the did that wolf go? I can't leave this ledge. Oh my god. There we go. Please don't run back over. Not quite yet, anyway. Oof. They still seem to stalk closer too. They might do, actually. I don't know. I haven't spent enough time being stalked by them to notice. I try to avoid it if I can help it. Right. Somewhere over here. I just want to keep my bow out for a second longer in case it runs up behind me, but I think we're good. Here we go. What amazing thing will we get? What amazing thing will we find? Yeah. So that's why I personally don't care for the shortwave caches on Interloper. They are genuinely atrocious. I mean, at least there was something. Arguably, finding a stick is worse than nothing, because I still have to left or right click to leave the screen. Whereas at least when there's nothing in there, I can just go. They're just not worth your time, which is why I personally am not counting them as part of the looting the world, because I would say I've looted about 6 of them. 4 of them have had nothing in. That one had a stick in, and the other one I found had 1 flare in it, which, to be fair, that's good. Oh no, sorry. I found at least 3 empty ones. 1 had a stick in, that one. 1 had a flare in, and 1 had a piece of cloth in. We'll see if we've got the other one up here. Doesn't seem likely. I always want to know what COD is up to. It's always up to some sort of shenanigans. Right, we'll check this one. If not, there can be one by the plane, apparently. Whoa, look at the dam. That's cool. I don't remember the windows lighting up that much. Right, I'm guessing we haven't got the one by the moose, because I think it should be beeping by now. Ooh, what'd you have for dinner? Everybody, tell me your foods. I've actually, excitingly, I didn't eat all of my burger earlier, so I've got more burger to eat at some point. Okay, yeah, no, we must not have that one over there. I'm pretty sure we'd be in range. I guess I'll dip my head slightly closer in case. But I think it's a pretty big range, the shortwave receiver. It's because they want to try and bait you into wasting your bloody time to pick up sticks or nothing from them. Like, I don't get it. Like, why should Interloper get nothing? I'd rather there was just at least something in there. You know, it doesn't even need to be that good. Like, say it was a pair of socks or something. Even that's better than a piece of cloth, because then it's like, oh, nice, a little bit of clothing. Because you never know, maybe you've somehow got the shortwave radio, but not fully got socks on or something. You know, and then even then that could become cloth if you need it to be cloth. But the fact that you can get nothing, or you get a stick? What? Oh dear. It is funny though, because I like to say every single time I loot one, like, oh, let's see what great thing we find inside here. And it's always terrible. The flare has been the best thing, and that was the very first one I ever checked, I think, had a flare in. Right, we'll see if there's the one by the plane. I'm not even sure if that actually is one by the plane, or if the plane itself... Because I think downed aircraft get their own thing, where it's like, oh yeah, there's a plane over here, but obviously I know the plane's there. I mean, we'll go up and we'll check, I suppose. This is the one for the plane, I'm guessing. And then we've got the one by camp office. And then we could try go to the one that's near the deadfall area. Pizza tonight? Nice. Lots of yummy food being talked about. I'm not sure what we'll do next time. I can't remember if I've updated all my notes. I need to edit the map for Forlorn Muskeg, I think, and then I can put some of the parts on that I've looted, just so I vaguely know where I've already done. I do think this is just going to tell me this is the plane up here rather than there be a cache, but we won't know until we check. Unless someone is like, yeah, no, it is. Beep, beep. Oh no, there is. What amazing thing we'll find inside this one. I'm sure it'll be great.
Best we could find for anything.
One granola bar. Right, let's get down from here. Doing well tonight, aren't we? A stick and a granola bar. What amazing loot potential there is. Treasure hunt seems slightly overrated. Yup. It's odd. I'd rather there were just like fewer. Like say there was just one per region on Interloper. But it actually had something decent in it. That would be so much better than just wasting your time checking them all. Oh dear. Right, I'll swing by. I'll kind of head towards Deadfall. No, there's a wolf there. Okay, well maybe let's check to see if it's the one near the camp office. We obviously need to sleep soon as well because we're halfway through the night and we're not, you know, high on fatigue. You know, if the aurora wasn't so pretty and we got to experience it whilst we did this, I'd be pretty miffed right now.
Starting to feel numb.
No, you're fine. Stop your whining. Look, you've got a stick to play with. You've got a granola bar to eat. What more do you want? What do you think I am, Astrid? Made of money? Got to make do. Okay, well, we haven't got the one near camp office because I think that would have gone off by now. So I guess I try for that one over there. The thing is, if it's the cougar one, I cannot get that. There's no way I can go after the cougar one. Because the cougar will have respawned by now, I'm pretty sure. We didn't kill it that long ago here, but... It's actually amazingly warm as well, which makes doing this not as scary. This is the deadfall. It's kind of past the deadfall and to the right. Between it and the pond. I think that's the only other one I can check. Although that doesn't feel like I've been to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be 5. 6 is the cougar. Yeah, I'm missing one. Where's the last one then? Looking on the map. Gonna walk into a wolf doing this, but hey. I don't see it. Yeah, I have no idea where the last one is. Problem is that the maps do get a bit cluttered after a while. I have to take my leave. No worries, cos. Oh, are you streaming soon? If so, are you gonna start very soon? Because we'll raid you. If so. If not, don't worry. I've got gold.
Oh, so cold.
Oh, I've just seen it. It's by the cabin, past the pond. Okay, I think it would have gone off by now, so I'm going to say that it's not here. Right, let's head back to camp office. We'll go roughly the way we came, because we know there's no wolves that way. I'm mysterious as a lake. One might say you're a mystery lake, I guess. But yes, okay, cool. Well, we'll be wrapping up in the next 5 minutes. Unless I get jumped by a wolf. We've already gone on a bit longer than normal, but fine too. Not sleeping anytime soon. Oh. Well, we got most of Broken Railroad done today, which is nice. Obviously, it was good to go see the Safehouse again, drop off some stuff there. We did a bit of Forlorn Muskeg, but nothing really proper. To be fair, I could kind of leave Forlorn Muskeg and just loot it each time we pass through. That might actually be a good idea. Yeah. What else did we do? We did something else. I don't remember what it was. Probably wasn't important. I mean, we carted the stuff out of the cave to Bleak Inlet as well, which is nice. There are still a lot of mushrooms there, and Old Man's Beard, I think, got left. Because obviously some of it we left behind in Broken Railroad, which works for me because it's another kind of base location we've got. Got 3 kind of major bases, which is Camp Office, Quonset, and the Mason's Shed / a Hunter's Lodge. Okay, well, we got 2 of the caches here. Granola bar and a stick. Yeah. As I say, I'm not counting them as looting that part of the world, because it's just... I mean, sure, there can be decent stuff in it. If you can get flares inside them, then it's definitely not bad, because flares are limited, and any limited item that actually has a use, like a flare, is nice to get. Not that I use flares often, but, you know, it doesn't matter if you don't use it often, but, I didn't finish. That's actually quite funny. Oh, I've got a load of water here that needs doing. So we'll eat some food. Still got more in the fishing hut, I believe. Okay, let's grab my stuff as well. No, that I don't actually care about grabbing them right now. Is that everything? Feels like I had more stuff. Okay, right, we'll sleep. I'll need to update my Forlorn Muskeg map. We need to make some arrows. Maybe we'll only sleep a little bit. Right, we've got 6 hours until dawn. I need to sleep about 11 hours. So, well, I could sleep maybe 8 hours. Okay. Let's have a look what the weather's doing, although I don't really know what I'm doing tomorrow. It might just be walking to Coastal Highway, in which case our fatigue doesn't matter too much. And I could just sleep a little bit more, but first, let's do these arrows. Because I want to get them done. I'm going to get thirsty, but that doesn't matter. I can afford to take a little bit of damage. Okay. First, you lose 2% condition per hour, so, you know, it's not much. Right. I need to make sure I drop off all the other stuff here. And then I'll have to have a think about what we actually want to take back to Coastal Highway. I love Coz's little wolf emotes. Okay, cool. Well, I definitely don't want to take that. But we'll do this next time. Let's update our notes. Which are going to be... I think we probably will go to Coastal Highway, so... Take things to Coastal Highway to then set up for looting remainder of areas. And that also has an addendum of hatchet for HRV, which we need to pick up when we go there. Okay, I will eat, I will drink, and we'll wrap up there. Someone sub me to Coz. Thanks, Michelle. Oh, nice. Was it a non one, or you just didn't see who it was? If you go on your notifications on Twitch, it should tell you who it was, unless they did it anonymously, which some people do, which is fair enough. Right, look how warm it is out here, even though it's the morning. Oh, to be away from Bleak Inlet. Right, I will drink, and we'll wrap up here. I think that was all right. Got stuff done. Wrapped up the Bleak Inlet looting stuff as well. Went to see the Safehouse, how that was doing. Lovely.